Welcome back, welcome back. Caribbean Junior Championship. Who will it be? Ryan took the goal yesterday in the TT. We have 5 Belizean riders. 2 riders from Guyana, Trini, Barbados with 1 rider, Joanna Kelly, number 27. We go all the way to the view on the front. We have Belizean rider, that's Jamal Tablada Jr., been marked by another Belizean rider, Joshua Aldana. See the danger immediately. All the riders gunning for the wheels of the 2 lead riders. Folks, welcome back, welcome back. This is the final event of the day, the Junior Caribbean Cycling Championship Male Edition. Small gap. There's Joanna Kelly closing the gap, being marked by Devin Major. Up front, it's Jamal Tablada and Joshua Aldana of Belize on the pace. The first of 12 stops, I believe. These riders make their way around the roundabout. Three riders up front, a Belizean, a Trinidadian. Let's big up the folks making this race possible today. Of course, we want to big up the Belize Tourism Board, Anthony Mala and the crew, the Cycling Federation of Belize, the UCI, Caribbean Cycling Union, National Bank of Belize, Atlantic Bank, the Belize City Council, Ministry of Finance, Atlantic Insurance, UCI Solidarity, Central Bank, Digi, Belize Electricity Limited, National Sports Council, Niche, M&M Engineering, Department of Transport, MIDH, Mirab, Poyed, Crystal Waters. A big crash, a huge crash. Well, need the ambulance. A huge crash. We need the ambulance. Two of the Bermuda riders are out along with a Trinity rider, I believe. A huge crash just now, a huge crash. These guys will need the ambulance. The ambulance need to be there at the start. A huge crash early in the race. We pray for these guys that they will be okay, but a huge crash just now with the riders, and two riders from Bermuda was involved in that crash. Oh man, I feel for those kids, I feel for their teammates. We hope they are okay. A rider from Guyana. Oh, but it's not Guyana, but Bahamas, number 16. Small gap. We move up to the front of the race. I guess a touch of wheels caused that horrendous crash, taking out the two guys from Bermuda. We were just there interviewing their teammates. They were right there, and just after the race started, not even completed one lap. Still in this group we have Jonah Kelly, Ryan Thompson, Alex Newton, Alexander Leon, Devin Major, Keith Enright, Jamal Tablada, Christian Aldana, Tristan, a young kid from Barbados, remember his title. Ryan Thompson with the Cayman Islands. Yes, the ambulance is needed. Our prayers are with the riders who fell in that nasty crash, that they will be fine. On the front we have Jamal Tablada, been followed by Mr. Kelly, Jonah Kelly. Folks, as we make our way to join the race, you see two Belizean riders on the front. No, it's a Belizean who's pushing the pace. Belizean rider, and I believe that's Alex Newton. As we make our way around the boat. It's a bit sad for Bermuda, who is no longer in the race. They had a great chance of medaling today, and they had that nasty crash, taking out two of their riders right opposite the finishing line here on the Philip Boson Highway. You can see number 40 in the back here from Guyana. That's Alexander Leon out of Guyana. We can see in the second position, we can see Alex Newton on the front. It's Jamal Tablada Jr. driving the PS. No, Jamal Tablada is at the back here, sorry. Folks, remember it's a UCI event, so we have to abide by the rules of the UCI. About a dozen riders here on the front. It's Belizean rider, that's Jashan Aldana, been marked by Alex Newton, Jonah Kelly, young Tristan out of Trinidad and Tobago. We can see we can see Devin Major. We can see Stefan Pelayo. Keith Enright Jr. Jamal Tablada. And we can see Alex Leon out of Guyana. Folks, I hope we get information on the three young men that went down hard there opposite the finishing line just a while ago. Nasty crash. Cycling is a brutal sport, not for the faint of heart. So we're just behind the riders. It's the Belizean controlling the pace. Moving up, it's Stefan Pelayo and Jashan Aldana controlling the pace at this moment. We have completed one of 12 laps. Belizean right on the front, Stefan Pelayo, followed by Jashan Aldana, Alex Newton, Jonah Kelly, Tristan, Ryan Thompson, Keith Enright Jr., Devin Major, Alex Leon, and sitting in the back here is Devin Major, Jamal Tablada. Jamal and when he almost look alike, but in style. Still driving the pace, it's Stefan Pelayo. Taking over the pace, it's Jashan Aldana, followed by Stefan Pelayo, Alex Newton, Jonah Kelly, Tristan, number 43 from Trinidad and Tobago. We have Ryan Thompson out of the Cayman Islands. We have Keith Enright Jr. out of Belize. We have Jamal Tablada Jr. out of Belize. We have Devin Major from Belize, and we have Alex Leon out of Guyana. Who will it be, folks? Yesterday, Ryan Thompson won the gold medal in the TT. If you just join us, this is the Caribbean Championship cycling race held in Belize. Of course, we want to big up the sponsors making this possible. Starting out with the Belize Tourism Board, Cycling Federation of Belize, the UCI, Caribbean Cycling Union, the National Bank of Belize, Atlantic Bank, the Belize City Council, Ministry of Finance, Atlantic Insurance, UCI Solidarity, Central Bank of Belize, Digi, Belize Electricity Limited, National Sports Council, Niche, M&M Engineering, the Transport Department, MIDH, Mirab, Powerade, and Crystal Water. Of course, we have to big up whole posse. And you know something? The young man from Bermuda is back on his bike. Yes, he's back on his bike and he's chasing the Bermudan rider. He's back on his bike and he's not too far behind. And he's coming along with a rider from Bahamas, the rider from Bermuda, giving his all. He is a warrior. He is a gladiator, having that hard fall line on the highway, returning to his bike and continuing to pedal. OMG, we have to give kudos to these young warriors, to these young gladiators. Like I said, cycling is not for the faint of heart. These kids are, I don't even have the words, but they are true gladiators. I mean, he was down, laid out, and now he's back on his bike and he's chasing the peloton. I am hoping that he can make it back and that he get a fair chance. We are early in the race. There's number 36, Ryan Thompson, out of the Cayman Islands. I know all the folks in the Cayman Islands are jumping for joy, as yesterday they won the ITT. There is coach Ken Go Cool giving some words of advice. And it's the Belizean riders keeping the pace high. It's Jashan Aldana being followed by Stefan Pelayo. Those are the two riders up front marching away for their riders. Number 9, Jashan Aldana, followed by Stefan Pelayo. There is Jonah Kelly, Alex Newton, Keith Enright Jr., Devin Major, number 14, Treshton. I'm not sure the name of the number 43. There's number 36, Ryan Thompson. Number 7, sitting at the back there is Jamal Tablada Jr. And sitting at the back of the field is Alex Leon out of Guyana. So we have 2 riders from Guyana, 1 from Barbados, 5 from Belize, 2 from Trinity, 1 from Cayman Island. We want to thank all the service crew. We want to thank the officials from the Cycling Federation who are doing a tremendous job out here as we pass in front of the start finishing line. They're all together. Still on the front, it's Stefan Pelayo, Team Belize. Here is number 8, and followed by his teammate, number 9, that's Jashan Aldana. Just behind them is Jonah Kelly out of Barbados, Alex Newton, number 39, out of Guyana. Sitting like a cool cat is Ryan Thompson, looking good. Sitting in the back here is Jamal Tablada, number 7, running for Team Belize. Folks, this is the final event of the day. There is the Belize flag waving, the Belize flag waving. There's Mr. Tablada, the senior, sweeping off the roundabout. Make sure that the kids slide down with those sand. We're fast approaching to complete 2 of 12 laps, I believe. Folks, if you just join us, this is the final day, event of the day. This is the male junior Caribbean Cycling Championship held here in the country of Belize. Still on the front is Stefan Pelayo on the front, followed by Jashan Aldana, Jonah Kelly, Alex Newton, Keith Enright Jr., Devin Major, number 43 from Trinidad, Tristan from Trinidad, Alex Leon from Guyana, and sitting at the back we have Ryan Thompson out of the Cayman Islands, and we are in the back of the field we have Jamal Tablada Jr. riding for Team Belize. Just a short while ago, witness Matt Charrington winning the juvenile in the male, and Alexis Lashley winning goal in the women event. And then we have the juvenile ladies. I don't know who won that. We'll get some more information when the race is completed. Thank you for all tuning in as we bring you live coverage of this beautiful event. So then I make the wrong boat, then I make them turn right there. That's better because the wrong boat is more dangerous. So we make the turn and we can see the guy from Bermuda is making his way back. The guy from Bermuda is making his way back. He's making his way back. He's riding back. The guy from Bermuda, here he comes. Bermuda making it back. There he is. His jersey all torn up, number 32, as he makes his way back. Bermuda is back in the action. Yes, number 32 riding for Bermuda as he makes his way back to join the field of riders. This kid is a warrior. He's a gladiator. He continue to close the gap to the riders. He will make contact shortly. Team Bermuda, number 32, as he closes back the gap. Number 32 from Bermuda in that horrific crash a while ago, and now he's back. He closes the gap. He's about to make contact with the entire peloton. Big up to Team Bermuda as they make contact, about to make contact. The only rider, the other two riders are out of the race. I believe they seem hurt pretty badly, but Team Bermuda is back. And Team Bermuda, number 32, have made it back. He have made contact. He's back with the group. OMG, what a day, what a day. Total excitement here on the tarmac. Kudos to Team Bermuda as he makes his way back and join back the peloton and back in the fight for a medal. Folks, he have to be given a Warriors jersey or a Warriors prize as he makes it back and he move up in the peloton. Team Bermuda are back, folks. There's Ryan standing back, looking smooth as ever. Number 36, Ryan Thompson, out of the Cayman Islands. We have number 6. Number 6 is Devin Major, I believe. The rider from Trinidad and Tobago is Maurice Lopez. I'm not sure. He's a rider from Trinidad and Tobago who I saw lying down. I believe it's Maurice Lopez. Correct me if I'm wrong. But there is Peter. He's pretty happy that his rider is back in the hunt for a medal. And there are the fans. They're cheering on Team Bermuda. Folks, that was so horrific to watch that these guys went down and to see him making it back and joining back the field. So we're all back together. Belize have the advantage. They have Five riders in this lead peloton. We have like I said, we have the home court advantage. Still in front, it's Belizean Jashan Aldana along with Stefan Pelayo controlling the race at this moment. It's all Belize on the front, number 9, Jashan Aldana and Stefan Pelayo, and in third place, Jonah Kelly, Alex Newton, Alex Leon, Team Bermuda, Keith Enright Jr., Young Tristan, I know the name of number 43, who's right for Trinidad and Tobago. Number 7 is Jamal Tablada Jr. Number 36 is Ryan Thompson out of Cayman Islands, and sitting at the back, and Ryan Wheel is Devin Major Jr. all running for Team Belize. Folks, as we cross the finishing line, it's all Belize on the front, keeping up the pace nice and high. The fans are out. We can see the folks. There are the Belizean waving their flags. Yes, the folks are out. We make our way around the roundabout. Once again, bigging up the sponsors of this event. We want to big up the Belize Tourist Board, Cycling Federation of Belize, UCI, Caribbean Cycling Union, the National Bank of Belize, Atlantic Bank, the Belize City Council, Caribbean Cycling Union, the Ministry of Finance, Atlantic Insurance, UCI Solidarity. So we move up on the front, it's all Stefan Pelayo, Team Belize on the front. So the two Belizean are controlling pace. These are the two domestique, followed by Alex Newton, Alexander Leon, Young Tristan. We have Keith Enright Jr., Jonah Kelly, the rider from Bermuda, the rider from Trinidad and Tobago. We have Ryan Thompson, Jamal Tablada Jr., and still in the back is Devin Major. Continue on to big up the people making this race possible. Where we are, we were at Atlantic Insurance, UCI Solidarity, Central Bank of Belize, Digi, the Belize Bank Limited, Belize Electricity Limited, National Sports Council, Niche, M&M Engineering, Department of Transport, MIDH, Mirab, Powerade, and Crystal Waters. And of course we have to big up Kopasi. Folks, as we are about to reach the roundabout, these are the riders gunning for the medals, gold, silver and bronze. Who will it be? There's a coach and Ryan's dad. Ryan sitting on the back, looking smooth, looking comfortable. And it's all the Belizean marching. It's all Aldana and young Stefan Pelayo marching in front, keeping the pace at a pretty decent pace, waiting for the ruction instruction, waiting for the fireworks to start. There's an attack by Stefan Pelayo on the attack, the Belizean rider, Stefan Pelayo on the attack, immediately get the attention of Alex Leon, followed by Keith Enright Jr. and it's Stefan Pelayo on the front. Alex Newton seeing the move, and all the rest of the riders. There are the flags again, waving proudly. Stefan Pelayo digging deep, Stefan Pelayo digging deep. Stefan Pelayo riding away, and Alex Leon have none of it. Alex said, I'll go over, so Alex is riding over to Stefan Pelayo. Alex Newton out of Guyana is riding over, and he's about to make contact with the wheel of Stefan Pelayo, who have blazed a trail. And here goes Jonah Kelly, see the move. Jonah Kelly from Barbados, digging deep as he closed the gap to the two lead riders, been backed by Jamal, who's that? That's Keith Enright Jr. Devin Major sitting on the back here. We have Ryan Thompson, the guy from Bermuda. Jamal Tablada Jr. It's still Pelayo and Alex Leon up front as Jonah Kelly closes the gap, bringing back the riders. Let us see if there will be a counter attack. OMG, eruption and destruction. Upside down. Here goes Jonah Kelly again. Here goes Jonah Kelly. Jonah Kelly on the attack. Jonah Kelly on the attack. Jonah Kelly getting the attention of Keith Enright Jr. Devin Major. We can see Alex Newton, and here goes who's there on the attack. It's Keith Enright Jr. Keith Enright Jr. on the attack, getting the attention of Alex Newton. OMG, these guys are going totally ballistic this morning. They are flying up the highway. We are here on the Philip Gosson Highway as we bring you live coverage of this international event, the Junior Caribbean Cycling Championship. What a day, what a day, what a day. Folks, it is wild, this is crazy, this is totally insane as the riders here on the front, two riders just off the front, is Keith Enright Jr. and Alex Newton. Number 27, Jonah Kelly on his wheel. Number 6, that's Devin Major. Alex Leon sitting in the back. Ryan Thompson waiting to pounce. The Bermudan rider still there. Young Tristan still there. The Belizeans who were working hard in the morning still there. That's Jashan Aldana and Stefan Pelayo. Folks, as we make our way past the start finishing line on the other side, again there goes Jonah Kelly again. Jonah Kelly. Folks, this is wild, this is crazy, this is totally insane. OMG, what a day, what a day. Full of excitement as Kelly is saying, what's going on? Let's go on. Here goes a move by who's making the move. Seems that it's Keith Enright again, causing some ruction and destruction. No, that attack was by number 7. That's Jamal Tablada Jr. of Belize. He tried to wake up the bees, tried to stir up the killer bees. No one is having enough. Other riders getting away. They are all hanging on like Warritic. So make our way around the boat. Folks, remember it's a UCI event, so we have to abide by the rules, so we can't go too close to the riders and give them a chance to go up and then come back. But at least you guys get to see some kind of action today in the 2026 Junior Caribbean Cycling Championship held here in Belize. Like I mentioned, the riders say they love this course, they love Belize, and hopefully they will return for the cross country. Here are the riders line out on the front. It's Stefan Pelayo of Belize. Stefan Pelayo of Belize. We have Alex Leon. We have Jonah Kelly. We have number 43 from Trini. We have number 7, that's Jamal Tablada Jr. We have number 32, the guy from Bermuda with the nasty fall. We have number 6, who is Devin Major. We have number 9. Who is Jashan Aldana. Number 5, Keith Enright Jr. Sitting in the back here, we have Alex Newton. from Guyana, along with Ryan Thompson, number 36 from the Cayman Islands. Folks, now we are live on the CFB YouTube and Facebook page. Feel free to share the live, folks. Yes, as we make our way, want to pick up my driver. Here's the president, Mr. Glenn Flowers, along with the gentleman from the UCI, overseeing the race, make sure it's run to perfection. One rider riding off the front, and it's Stefan Pelayo. Stefan Pelayo, a small gap to Stefan Pelayo. Stefan Pelayo for Belize, one of our super domestique, riding on the front all morning and still able to small a farm gap. Looking around, see who will try to control the pace. The Belizeans are looking around, said, well, there's a Belize rider up there, so Belize is trying to work their cards right, Dakar cards right. As Pelayo makes the turn, heading back, Stefan Pelayo out of the saddle. And it's Keith Enright on the front, trying to quell the excitement. Stefan Pelayo open the gap, have about 7 seconds gap. Let us see if the gap will be open. Stefan Pelayo all alone as he drives the pace. Stefan Pelayo, and we have Keith Enright on the front causing a diversion. And Stefan Pelayo is getting smaller and smaller. Jonah Kelly on the front looking back to see who will assist. And Jonah's wheel is Alex Newton out of Guyana. We have Jashan Aldana, and Jonah Kelly is telling him, let's go, but nobody's going. Jonah Kelly is waving his hand and said, let's chase, but no one assisting. It's all Jonah Kelly on the front. Jonah Kelly is left to do all the work. Jonah Kelly, as he picks up the pace, they all jump on his wheel. Jonah Kelly and Stefan Pelayo is riding away, folks. Stefan Pelayo from Team Belize is riding away. Kelly is still on the front of this group, trying to close the, well, he's just riding in front and we can see Stefan Pelayo disappearing around the roundabout. Stefan Pelayo all alone, folks. What a day, what a day. Want to big up the coach, Kaliman Williams, coaching the junior team along with Corey. Corey's not here, but his dad is here to guide the guys along. We have the numbers, so we can play with numbers. And the domestique in the likes of Stefan Pelayo, the young kid on the block, just got into cycling a short while ago, out here represent the country of Belize proudly, folks. As we make our way around the roundabout, we can see Stefan Pelayo way up in the distance, and it's still Jonah Kelly from Barbados on the front. Sitting on Jonah's wheel, it's Jashan Aldana, and Ryan Thompson sitting at the back, waiting to pounce. You know that Ryan have something up his sleeve. He looked pretty smooth. He's spending effortless. On the front, slowing the pace, is Jashan Aldana, been marked by Alex Newton. So it's Aldana in the front, Newton, Keith Enright, Jonah Kelly, Jamal Tablada, Ryan, the guy from Bermuda, young Tristan, Alexander Leon, and sitting at the back is Devin Major, where's number 6. So Stefan Pelayo have extended his lead. He's nowhere to be seen. They have extended his lead, and these guys are riding like they're on a Sunday ride. They're all, and there is the guy from Barbados and Bermuda communicating. Said these guys are riding away. We need to do something. Ryan is right there. I believe Ryan will lay down the law in a few. Stefan Pelayo disappearing. We can see him way in the distance. We can see the one lead rider way in the distance. That's Stefan Pelayo representing Team Belize, folks. Stefan have disappeared I don't see him. Stefan Pelayo have disappeared. He's way in his hand. I can see the flashing light of the lead traffic vehicle, and that's where Stefan Pelayo is. He's disappearing, and we are beside the group, and there is Jonah Kelly, followed by Alexander Leon. We have Keith Enright Jr., Alex Newton, number 14 Young Tristan, number 9 Jashan Aldana. We have the Bermudan, we have the other guy from Trini, we have Jamal Tablada Jr. Sitting at the back is Ryan Thompson out of Cayman Islands, and Devin Major, number 6 out of Belize. Folks, who will it be? Who will it be? As we fast approaching the start finishing line on this beautiful Sunday morning, as we bring you live coverage of the, and on the front now it's Alex Newton out of Guyana on the front trying to stir up something. Here goes the rider from Bermuda who was involved with that accident. Now the Bermudan rider showing what he got. He's on the front, laying down the law. He's doing some 32 miles an hour, folks, as we pass the start finishing line. It's all the Bermudan rider as he's trying to close back the gap. He's seen Belizean riding away, so he said, I'm gonna get him. Yes, the Bermudan rider being joined by one of the Belize rider. It's Keith Enright Jr. and all the riders still intact. We can see Keith Enright Jr. We can see who is on the front. It's a Bermudan rider laying down the law. And we can see Alexander Leon. Here goes Jonah Kelly have joined back. Jonah Kelly now on the attack. Getting the attention of Jamal Tablada Jr. on the wheel of Jonah Kelly, being followed by Alex Leon. We can see Joshua Adana trying to close back the gap to the 3 riders, but it's all Jonah Kelly riding for Team Barbados, trying to close that gap back. The Belizean rider don't assist, he won't assist. Alex Leon, and I see a Belizean rider waving his arm to Jamal Tablada until I back off, and there goes Devin Major trying to close the gap. He's looking to see what happened. The 3 rider just a few bicycle lengths off the ground, off the front. We can see Ryan Thompson, and here goes Devin Major said it's getting too risky, so Devin Major closing back the gap, being followed by Alexander Leon, Keith Enright Jr., and we see Young Tristan as they make their way towards Sayview. We'll stop right here at the roundabout for a short while, and we wait for them to return on this beautiful Sunday morning as we bring you live coverage of this beautiful event. I hope you guys are having fun, you're enjoying. The Caribbean is tuning in on this beautiful Sunday. We have a few clouds in the sky. What time gap? The time gap is 1:01, 1 minute 1 second to the lead rider in the likes of Stefan Pelayo. Folks, as we stop here, let me shout out the sponsors quickly again. Of course, I want to shout out the Belize Tourism Board, Cycling Federation of Belize, the UCI, Caribbean Cycling Union, National Bank of Belize, Atlantic Bank, Belize City Council, Ministry of Finance, Atlantic Insurance, UCI Solidarity, Central Bank, Digi, the Belize Electricity Limited, National Sports Council, Niche, M&M Engineering, Department of Transport, MIDH, Mirab, Powerade, and Crystal Waters. Big up also to Kopase. Here comes the lead rider. One rider leading at this moment is no other than Stefan Pelayo, riding for Team Belize. Out front, Stefan Pelayo and a beautiful Dagmar Pinroller machine. So we await the rest of the peloton. The timekeeper is right here taking the time. Mr. Crawford, taking the time gap. We'll get the time gap shortly, folks, as we await the peloton coming. They are passing in front of the flour mill. We'll see who is chasing Stefan Pelayo continue to lay down the law, folks, on this beautiful Sunday morning here in the country of Belize. I know you folks in the Caribbean are locked to your television, are locked to your gadget, your phone, wherever you are, tuning in, cheering for your riders out of the Caribbean. Like I said, there was a nasty fall earlier this morning where some riders was taken out. A rider from Trinity, two riders from Bermuda, but one is back. On the front, it's controlling the pace. It's Keith Enright Jr., Devin Major. 51 seconds, the gap have closed a bit. 51 seconds, the gap, so they have closed the gap. It was 1 minute, 1 second, so they have shaved off about 10 seconds or so. They have shaved about 10 seconds. OMG, what a beautiful day it is here in the country of Belize as we bring you live coverage of the Junior Caribbean Cycling Championship. Of course, we want to pick up our commissaires who are here, all the folks, and it seems that Alex Newton have suffered a flat from Team Guyana. Team Guyana needs a rear wheel. Alex Newton has a flat. One of the danger man, has a flat. Alex Newton needs a bike. He needs a back wheel. So I wonder if there is a neutral service that he can get a back wheel or bike. Alex Newton desperately needs a bike, folks. And up front we have Stefan Pelayo all the way up front, and in this group on the front now is the rider from Trinity, number 43, driving the pace, being followed by number 9. That's Jashan Aldana taking over the pace. It's Jonah Kelly. We can see Alexander Leon and his teammate has a mechanical. That's part of cycling. You know, you go to, let's say, go to war and your equipment fail, but that's all part of it. We hope that he gets a bike and he returns. And there's Ryan Thompson looking smooth, fresh as ever. Sitting at the back is Devin Major, number 9. Folks, as we pass in front of where the finishing line is, the folks are out, the fans are out, the flag is waving, and on the front it's Alexander Leon. He doesn't realize his teammate is not here. Alexander Leon, been followed by Jashan Aldana, Jamal Tablada Jr., Keith Enright Jr., number 27, that's Jonah Kelly, young Christian from Trinidad and Tobago. We have Ryan Thompson, we have the Bermudan rider, and sitting at the back we have Devin Major. The pace says some 30 miles an hour, 30 miles, we are having a tailwind, 30 miles an hour, and it's all Alexander Leon on the front riding for Guyana. I guess he didn't realize that his teammates is in trouble. He has a flat, so that's part of cycling. In the amateur level, you don't have radio communication, so he can't communicate. His teammate can't tell him that he is having a issue with his bike, his machine. So folks, all part of cycling, that's what it is. So we hope that he gets a bike or a wheel and return to the action. Folks, we continue to bring live coverage of this beautiful event on this beautiful Sunday. The race is pretty young, a lot more racing remaining, and one of the riders is off the back. The rider from Trinity is off the back, number 43 is off the back, so some kind of ruction instruction is the rider from Trinity is off the back, number 43, no along with this group, folks. We can see another rider from Trinity, that's Tristan, just off the back, somebody laying down there up front, and it was Alexander Leon and young Tristan, number 44, trying to close back the gap to the lead riders. Up front, on the front, it's Alexander Leon Lenongela. When he watches race over here, he said, man, I didn't realize my teammate was in serious trouble and because of his mechanical, and now I'm driving the pace, but Alexander Leon from Guyana laying down the law, causing ruction and destruction, dropping riders like fly, and his own teammate is in deep trouble. He definitely needs a machine. We'll see when we return on the other side how far he's behind, or if you have got back a bike, or he's out of the race. What a day. Cycling is not scripted. Whatever happens here on the tarmac. He has slowed, he's looking back to see where his teammate, he has no teammate. Yes, Alexander Alexander Leon is looking back and he doesn't see his teammate. So now it's going through his mind. Where is he? On the front, it's Jonah Kelly out of Barbados, the young man, flew in from Belgium. He finished third in the TT yesterday, so he picked up bronze medal in the TT yesterday. He will try to medal again as he makes it around the curve. That's Jonah Kelly. We want to thank each and every one who are on the live enjoying this broadcast as we bring you live action. And we are still looking. We don't see Alexander. We don't see Alex Newton. We see no Alex Newton. He definitely did get a bike or a spare wheel. He's nowhere in sight. Just sitting at the back here is a guy from Bermuda along with Joshua Aldana, ran for Belize. And still up front, no one seen that young man is Stefan Pelayo on the front. Stefan Pelayo still continuing to lead the race. Out of sight, out of mind. Can Stefan Pelayo at the Mystique ride all the way to victory? Or will Ryan Thompson, Jonah Kelly, Alex Leon and the other guys from International come Bermuda will try to make it across? And there is Alex Newton all alone. Yeah, there is Alex Newton chasing hard. He got a wheel and he just showed his teammate, you gotta wait for me. So I believe that Alexander Leon won't participate anymore. He'll wait for his rider to make it back. He's one of the big hitters for Guyana. Alex Newton in deep trouble, having a mechanical and losing contact with the group of riders. 30 seconds the gap, they have closed the gap. 30 seconds to Stefan Pelayo. 30 seconds the gap have closed to Stefan Pelayo. 30 seconds, so the gap is coming down to Stefan Pelayo, who is out front, the Domestique who is out front. We can see the flashing light of the Commercier vehicle, and on the front it's Alexander Leon again on the front. Alexander Leon again on the front. Alexander Leon in front, followed by Jonah Kelly, followed by Jamal Tablada Jr. Ryan Thompson moving up. There's number 9, Joshua Aldana. There's number 32 from Bermuda. There's number 5, Keith Enright Jr. from Belize. And number 6, it's Devin Major from Belize. Belize have the edge. Belize have the advantage right now. OMG, beautiful day here in the country of Belize. I've been a live coverage of this international event. I think it's the 20th running of the Junior Caribbean Cycling Championship. It's hot, but it's beautiful out here on the Philip Golson Highway as we bring you live coverage of this beautiful event. Fast approaching the roundabout. And on the front now is Ryan Thompson have moved up all the way to the front of the race. Ryan Thompson looking around to see what's going on. Moving up also at the front is a rider from Bermuda, folks. So when we go around, we'll see if Alex Newton have closed the gap to the front group. We still have one rider out front. We still have Stefan Pelayo out front. Once again, we have to pick up all the folks who came out, everybody who made this race possible. So we're fast approaching the finishing line. We have a counter. Folks, if you just join us from Belize, the Caribbean, another part of the world, this is the 2026 Junior Caribbean Cycling Championship. On the front of this group, we have one other out front, but it's Jonah Kelly out of Barbados, been followed by Joshua Aldana out of Belize. Here is Ryan Thompson. There's Jamal Tablada Jr. There is the guy from Bermuda. Number 5, we have Keith Enright Jr. We have number 48, Alexander Leon. And sitting at the back there, we have Devin Major. Here goes the rider from Barbados. Rider from Barbados decide to light up the flame. Yes. And up front is Jonah Kelly. And here goes the rider from Bermuda. The pace have picked up, folks, drastically. The gap is closing to Stefan Pelayo. The gap is closing to Stefan Pelayo, folks, as we make our way towards the roundabout here. They are closing the gap to Stefan Pelayo. What a day, what a day. It's beautiful Sunday morning here on the Philip Goulston Highway as we begin the 20th running of the Junior Caribbean Cycling Championship. This is the last event of the day. The final, we can see Stefan Pelayo getting bigger and bigger, so they are closing the gap. It's somewhere around about 20 seconds now, and on the front it's Team Bermuda on the front. Team Bermuda, number 32, with his jersey all torn up and dirty, and he's looking good. We move up to the technical course, the front of the race, where one lead rider, Stefan Pelayo, laying down the law up front. Stefan Pelayo doing a lot of work pretty early and still managed to get away. He's out front for a few. Stefan Pelayo riding for Team Belize. There is it, Stefan Pelayo. He wears number 8 all alone. Stefan Pelayo, number 8. Stefan Pelayo, number 8 all alone. You can see some damage on his hand as he fell earlier. Stefan Pelayo riding for Team Belize all alone. As we make our way towards the Seaview roundabout. Folks, remember to cheer on for your favorite riders. As we know, the whole Caribbean is tuning in. We want to big up Mr. Henny Bonafonte. I hope I have your name right, sir. Forgive me if I mispronounce your name. I have a French name. He's a big man from one of the big men from the UCI. And it's all Stefan Pelayo in front. Stefan Pelayo, we are with the front of the race. Stefan Pelayo, one lead rider, as he makes his way towards the roundabout and head back. The group was some 30 odd seconds behind. Stefan Pelayo, his local team is Team Misfits, run by Mr. Earl Gentle, and that's also the team of the young upcoming Aaron Pope and young Johan Choto. So I know they are probably cheering for their rider, their teammate, who got the chance to represent Belize in his first year of racing. As Stefan Pelayo make the turn, they are the flags of the Caribbean nation. We await the riders. He should come shortly. Here comes, you can still see who's on the front. It's a rider from Bermuda on the front, followed by Jashan Aldana, I believe, or Alex Newton. Yes, so it's the rider from Bermuda, followed by Jashan Aldana, Jonah Kelly, Ryan Thompson, Keith Enright Jr., Jamal Tablada, Alexander Leon, and in the back there is Devin Major. Jonah Kelly, number 27 for Barbados on the front, followed by Jashan Aldana, followed by Bermudan rider Ryan Thompson, Keith Enright Jr., Jamal Tablada Jr., Alexander Leon, and Devin Major sitting at the back, waiting for some action. Who will it be, folks? Who will it be as the action continue here on the Philip Goulston Highway? It's all Jonah Kelly of Barbados on the front, laying on the law. And we can see there on the other side, we can see Alex Newton have quite a way to go. Alex Newton, it seems that he closed the gap much. Alex Newton still trying to close the gap to these guys. He have a lot of work to do to try to make it back. Such unfortunate mechanical issue, a flat back wheel. I know some cyclists will say, man, why we have to have flat back wheel? With all the technology, even some having the tubeless tires get flat, so it's all part of the sport of cycling. These things happen. You will have mechanical issues on the tarmac. This is not a crit where you could get a free lap. The laps are too long, so you can't get no free lap. So in this group, on the front is Joshua Aldana, followed by Keith Enright Jr., Ryan Thompson, Bermudan rider, Jonah Kelly, Alexander Leon, Jamal Tablada Jr., and sitting at the back, Devin Major. Folks, if you just joined us, this is the Junior Caribbean Cycling Championship held here in Belize. The final event of the day, 2 days racing. Caribbean nations made it to Belize to participate in this beautiful event. You can see the fans out, the fans are out in drove as they support all local riders. On the front, it's number 27, Jonah Kelly from Barbados, followed by Joshua Aldana, Ryan Thompson, rider from Bermuda, who went down in an accident. Number 5, Keith Enright Jr., number 40, Alexander Leon, number 7, Jamal Tablada Jr., and number 16 at the back, Devin Major. Find out the name of the Bermudan rider for me.
Name of the what?
Bermudan rider, when I got on my crash.
One over the road?
Yeah. No, the Bermudan rider, the guy from Bermuda. The guy from Bermuda. The guy from Bermuda, the one in the purple jersey. Folks, this is the 2026 Junior Caribbean Cycling Championship, brought live into your living room, straight out of Belize, Central America, on this beautiful Sunday, as we begin live coverage of this event. One rider leading in the charge at this time. It's Stefan Pelayo, and chasing it's all Jonah Kelly out of Barbados. Jonah Kelly on the front, followed by Joshua Aldana, Ryan Thompson, Keith Enright Jr., Alexander Leon, the rider from Bermuda, wait to get his name, Jamal Tablada Jr., and Devin Major sitting at the back. What Jacob? Okay, alright, thanks. So the rider is Jacob Wright from Bermuda. So I finally got his name, Jacob Wright from Bermuda. He was a rider that went down hard, made it back, and is in the field. Jacob Wright from Bermuda. Thanks to the president and the commissaire for giving those information, folks. That's what we love about cycling. We are a cycling family from the top to the bottom. Folks, as we make our way to where the turning point there, heading towards the Halover Bridge, make a turn, we head back One rider still out front. Stefan Pelayo still lead the race. The domestic for Team Belize having Day of Glory out front. And it's all Jonah Kelly from Barbados chasing all Jonah Kelly. He has no teammate. He's been marked by Yashan Aldana, Ryan Thompson. There is the father of Jamal Tablada Jr. Sweeping. He see the man have the broom in his hand to sweep the sun. So we look out for the cyclists also as we make our way back. And here goes Ryan Thompson. Here goes Ryan Thompson. Ryan Thompson. Ryan Thompson on the attack. Ryan Thompson on the attack. Getting the attention of Devin Major. Ryan Thompson on the attack. And here goes Alexander Leon. Here goes Alexander Leon. Alexander Leon on the attack. Getting the attention of Devin Major. OMG. Ruction and Instruction. Alexander Leon riding away. We can see Alex Newton on the other side. OMG, and we can see Jamal Tablada trying to close the gap to the two lead riders. What a day, what a day. And it's all Jonah Kelly on the front, bringing back the riders. Folks, we had an unleash of firepower just now. It was Ryan Thompson out of the Cayman Islands and getting the response from Alexander Leon out of Guyana. They have come back together. It's all back together, folks. And we can see way in the distance the one lead rider, that's Stefan Pelayo, who have opened back the gap to about almost a minute or so. It was down to about 20 seconds, and now the gap have pried open back. These guys are keeping attacking and slowing, but a lot more fireworks remain. Ryan Thompson give a test. He's looking sharp, he's looking good. He's been marked by Devin Major, folks. And this beautiful Sunday morning. I hope you guys are having fun. I am having fun. Even though it's hot, I'm having fun. Passing in front of Caribbean Tires, passing in front of the Best Western, where the riders are staying, folks, and it's all Jonah Kelly out of Barbados on the front. All Jonah Kelly out of Barbados on the front. Huh? 1 minute time gap. 1 minute time gap. Jonah have also Tada Bugata tires on my bike. Install those beautiful tires, Continental special tires. Folks, we can leave rain one come down, but it's all moving up on the front. Jacob Wright moving up back. Vehicle for cars, rupture and destruction just now. Folks, as we make our way coming close to the start finishing line, the all back. So it's the Bermudan rider, Jacob Wright on the front. The Bermudan rider number 32, Jacob Wright on the front, followed by Jashan Aldana, Jonah Kelly, and we have Jamal Tablada Jr., Alexander Leon, Keith Enright, Ryan Thompson, and Devin Major. And the one rider still up front, that's Stefan Pelayo, still up front. Folks, remember, we have to abide by UCI rules, so this is not our local race, so we can move up in front as we like. We get permission first from the commissaire when we're supposed to move. So we wish we could be close to the cyclists, but there are certain rules we have to abide by. There are the buglers, blowing, there are the buglers, and there are the fans. One much? 1 minute something. 1 minute what? 1 minute 20 seconds. 1 minute 20 seconds to Stefan Pelayo 1 minute 20 seconds. So he have Pride open back the gap, and here goes, it's Jonah Kelly again on the front. Jonah Kelly again from Barbados on the front. Jonah Kelly trying to close that gap. He has no teammate. When you have no teammate, definitely at a disadvantage. Belize is in the driver's seat. We have the home court advantage. We have the Yamaha riders, so we still have all our riders here, I believe. Yes, we still have all our riders. We have one rider up front, and the 4 riders from Belize is in this group. We have Jashan Aldana, we have Keith Enright Jr., we have Devin Major, and we have Devin Major still on the front. It's all number 27, Jonah Kelly out of Barbados on the front, followed by Jashan Aldana, Alexander Leon, Jamal Tabalala Jr., Jacob Wright, Keith Enright Jr., Ryan Thompson, number 36 out of Cayman Islands, and sitting on the back, it's Devin Major. Who will it be, folks? Who will it be on this beautiful Sunday as we bring you live action of this beautiful event? At this moment again, I take the opportunity to big up our sponsors making this race possible today, folks. Hope my paper don't blow away, hanging on to it for dear life. Have to big up these sponsors. Of course, we want to big up the Belize Tourist Board. We want to big up the Cycling Federation of Belize, UCI, the Caribbean Cycling Union, the National Bank of Belize, Atlantic Bank, the Belize City Council, the Ministry of Finance, Atlantic Insurance, UCI Solidarity, Central Bank of Belize, Digi, the Belize Electricity Limited, the National Sports Council, NICH, M&M Engineering, Department of Transport, MIDH, Mirab, Powerade, and Crystal Water, and of course, big up Kopase, folks. We can see the one lead right on the other side. Continue to prop in the gap. That's all. Stefan Pelayo looking good, representing. I know his family is jumping up for joy. Stefan Pelayo all alone. He's in a T2 position as he has Pride up in the gap as we are just approaching the roundabout at the Seaview, and it's all Jonah Kelly riding for Barbados on the front. So the Belizean riders are bleeding these guys. Yeah. Folks, like I said, we can move about as we please. We'll move up, we'll try to move up and stay with the lead rider for a short while, but we have to move as the UCI commissioners and tell if we move, we just can't move around. It's not our local race. We are under the leadership of the UCI, and they are watching everything, so they can give you a failure if you do the wrong thing, right? So we coffee, we want to have our own way, but that's not, they have rules and regulation. Folks, as we approach the group, so on the front of this group we have Alexander Leon out of Guyana, followed by Joshua Aldana, Jonah Kelly, number 5 Keith Enright Jr., number 7 Jamal Tabalala Jr., number 36 Ryan Thompson, number 32 Jacob Wright, and sitting at the back it's Devin Major. And Alex Newton have closed the gap a bit. We saw him on the other side. The gap is 117. 117 is the gap. As we make our way on the Judge, on the Philip Wilson Highway. Folks, we are on the Philip Wilson Highway as we bring a live coverage of the Junior Caribbean Championship race, the final event of the day. Who will get the gold medal today? Ryan Thompson captured the TT, the individual time trial gold yesterday, and today he is in this race trying to capture his second goal. But you have countries like Barbados, Belize, Guyana. And the only country there really and the rest of countries are not here. Trinidad gone. And the front is Newton again on the front, Newton again on the front. Not Newton, Leon. It's Alexander Leon on the front, Alexander Leon on the front, followed by Jamal Tablada Jr., Jashan Aldana, Jonah Kelly, Ryan Thompson, Jacob Wright, Keith Edwright Jr. and Devin Major. Those are the riders in this group. They are the folks. They are the folks. There's Fitzgerald Palace Joseph looking on the side, and all the folks out here enjoying a day of racing on this beautiful, it's international racing here in Belize, folks. International races. Countries from the Caribbean have made their ways to the shores of Belize, and when you interview the folks, the parents, the riders, the coaches, they love the country, they love the food, they love the hospitality that we bring. They feel at home here in Belize. So thank you guys, thanks Belize for showing the love to our brothers and sisters from the Caribbean nations who have made it all the way to Belize to compete. We hope our Belizean boys can go in the Caribbean and compete also. We wish we could have these guys for the junior cross country coming up next year. Hope a millionaire that gives some money and buy all them plane tickets and bring them back so we could have an exciting junior cross country. Folks, as we make our way around the about, the gap to Stefan Pelayo was 1 minute 17 seconds. And again, I mentioned this is a UCI event. We have to abide. I know some folks have said, boy, don't go here, we can't do that. Or the guys from the UCI can throw us off, and then say no live. So we have to abide by their rules. We are in there. Then just borrow Belize. The race belongs to the UCI, so just borrow Belize. On the front is Team Guyana. Alexander Leon on the front, followed by Jonah Kelly, followed by Jamal Tablada Jr. And it seems that Guyana is telling the guys to get on his wheel. He's driving the pace, folks. I'm not sure. I guess his countrymen and his, they're saying, what is he doing? He has a teammate that's trying to make it back, and it's Alexander Leon laying down the law, causing some vicious, and it seems that who is getting, and we can see on the front, who is it on the front driving the pace? It seems that it's Jonah Kelly on the front. Jonah Kelly going totally ballistic, folks. The pace have picked up. Jonah Kelly from Barbados going totally ballistic here on the Philip Golson Highway on this beautiful Sunday morning. As we fast approach the turnaround point and make it back, just off the back, it's Jashan Aldana. Jashan Aldana seems that he's paying for his effort earlier in the morning. He was facing a lot of small gap, but he's not giving up. He's closing back the gap, a small gap, and it's still Alexander Leon out of Guyana who is laying on the law this morning, folks. Stamping his authority and moving up is Ryan Thompson. Ryan Thompson from the Cayman Islands moving up in third position in this group. There is Jacob Wright. What a day, what a day. This is wild, this is crazy, this is totally amazing on this beautiful Sunday. I don't know if that's still morning, folks, if the afternoon as yet, but I am having fun. I know the folks are having fun. Some of them are on the point of their seat, especially, the countries where say they want a gold medal. I imagine, Barbados only have one rider, Bermuda only have one rider. We move up to the technical course in front of the race to join Stefan Pelayo, the lone lead rider who have blown the whole race to smithereens. He's up front all alone, folks, on this beautiful Sunday morning. We head up to the front of the race where Stefan Pelayo of Belize, the Super Domestique, in his first representing Belize in cycling, is all alone. We just see Alex Newton passing on our side, folks. Just see Alex Newton passing on the side of the road. We're heading towards with the one lead rider. I have to hang on for the lap. There is Stefan Pelayo. He's about to pass in front of the Biltmore. We join him shortly, folks. Thank you all for tuning in. We can see a little young fella there, Tristan from Trinidad and Tobago, all the way at the back, folks. We move up to the front of the race where one lead rider, Stefan Pelayo, riding for Belize, doing his thing, making, putting these guys in some serious trouble. Can a Domestique wins an event like this? Yes, a Domestique can win. There is the coach of the Cayman Islands. Yes, Stefan Pelayo all alone, folks, as he makes his way towards the start finishing line. He have some minute and change lead. Stefan Pelayo, number 8, the kid. Yep, so see these guys are very strict. Stefan brother was trying to give him, the people are tough. Not even the when you can control. People in a dark class. Anyway, that was safe. Yes, the commissaires are warning people on the side. You can't give riders water anyway. They have strict rules. So we ask our local folks to abide by the rules. We don't want them to get or riders to get disqualified. Okay, so Mr. Henny gives us the win. So we move up beside Stefan Pelayo, number 8, Stefan Pelayo all alone, Stefan Pelayo in a T-tuck position, Stefan Pelayo looking good as he lays down the law all the way up front. Stefan Pelayo on a beautiful Pinarello Dagmar machine. Stefan Pelayo dousing himself with water, keeping that cadence high, keep going. He has over a minute gap on the rest of the peloton. Folks, will these guys make it back, or will this Domestique wins the day and get glory? That would be so awesome. I know Earl Gentle of Team Misfits is jumping for joy, and the Pelayo family. I see them out there with their flags waving, and you can know the Belizean fans. There are the fans. We passed the start finishing line. OMG, what a day. The fans are out. I can see Ryan's mom on the side, very nervous as we pass in front of the Mirror building where the race will complete. There are the family waving. There is the Pelayo family waving their flag. Folks, what a day. Stefan Pelayo, the Super Domestique for Belize, doing his thing. He rode away. He was in the front all morning, controlling the pace. And here he is again, up front, leading the race at this moment, folks. A beautiful day here in the country of Belize. We want to welcome all our Caribbean brothers and sisters who have made it to our shores. We hope they enjoy their stay here and will be back, not only in cycling but as tourists, to visit all the places here. We have to offer the Keys, the Maya ruins, and wherever they can go and enjoy Belize. Taking a little break. It's a long day in the saddle for me, but when you love a sport, you keep that energy going. Stefan Pelayo, number 8, rides for Belize all alone, leads this race. Can he capture goal? Will these guys make it back? He has 4 teammates at the back, sitting, waiting to pounce. But we have some dangerous cats, in the like of Jacob Wright, Ryan Thompson, Jonah Kelly, Alexander Leon. Yes, these guys are right back there, all waiting to pounce. Again, Stefan Pelayo showing no sign of suffering. He's looking good as he continues to make his way towards the Save You roundabout. We get another time check if you have opened the gap or if the guys have closed the gap to this one lead rider, Stefan Pelayo, riding for Belize. His local team is Team Misfits, like I mentioned, a new team on the block. So folks listening, support that team. Mr. Earl Gentle is a man, a few words, but he gives his all for these young kids, keep them off the street, and I believe the sport of cycling all over the world, that's what it does, keep young kids from the street, from the gang life, and make them into national heroes. Today we know Stefan Pelayo get his day of glory. All the fans in Belize and over the Caribbean will know who Stefan Pelayo is, a newcomer to cycling. This kid just came around the bike shop just about a year ago, said he loves cycling, and watch where he is today, representing the nation of Belize. You know, so many people are viewing the live and seeing this young man as he shows that hard work pays off. So once again, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for supporting the sport. We want to thank all the families who support their kids. We see, you know, a lot of the family members from Barbados, from Bermuda, from Cayman, the entire family travel all the way to Belize. We know it's not cheap, it's pretty expensive. Those plane tickets are going skyrocket because of the high price of fuel. They have to fly all the way to Miami and then to Belize. So it's pretty expensive, but they have, you know, the commitment from the country. People have barbecue sales, people donate. These are the people who love the sport of cycling, who continue to support the sport of cycling. So thank you all for keeping cycling great. So we'll see. We don't see anyone coming. So Stefan Pelayo making his way back. Here is a group coming. So they are somewhere almost the same distance behind. And it's Alexander Leon out of Guyana and the PS. Again, this young man looking smooth, so no sign of suffering. Belize, there's it. Your little hero there, Stefan Pelayo, number 8. Who? Sponsor big up time again, folks. Again, bigging up the sponsors, making this race possible. We want to big up the Belize Tourist Board, Cycling Federation of Belize, UCI, Caribbean Cycling Union, the National Bank of Belize, Atlantic Bank, the Belize City Council, Atlantic Bank, Ministry of Finance, Atlantic Insurance, UCI Solidarity, Central Bank, Digi, Belize Electricity Limited, National Sports Council, Niche, M&M Engineering, the Department of Transport, MIDH, Mirab, Powerade, Crystal Water, and of course, Kopasi. We want to big up the president of the Cycling Federation and the whole crew. We want to big up all the commissaires from the UCI who made it here. Mr. Henny Bonafuente, I hope I have it written correct, but forgive me, Mr. Henny, that I mispronounced your name. And there is Mr. Earl Gentle, that's the man, and they are telling him just to keep it steady. Stefan Pelayo continue to make his way. Yes, I. Folks are out. There's a Belizean flag. There's a flag. Stefan Pelayo digging deep. Stefan Pelayo digging deep. The PSC has some 30 miles an hour, 30 miles an hour. Stefan Pelayo doing some 30 miles an hour. That car have to go. Go car. This guy, they come pretty fast. Move it, move it, move it, move it. These kids are going at some high speed. We want to also thank the cooperation of the watch it. Folks, these guys, I'm not sure where they come from, but they came like a bunch of warriors. They have closed that gap to nothing, so they are about to catch Stefan Pelayo out of nowhere. The whole crowd have made it. And there goes Jacob Wright. Where they came from, Jacob Wright just off the back. And so the gap have closed down. Pelayo have been caught. With that minute of chance have been erased. And Jacob Kelly, Stefan Pelayo is no longer in the lead. It's one race again. They're all back together. And it's Jonah Kelly on the front. Jonah Kelly out of Barbados on the front. Pelayo is back in the group. Who's lenong nila? I believe, let me see, it's Keith Enright Jr. Is that Keith Enright Jr.? Keith Enright Jr. getting the attention of Alexander Leon. Keith Enright Jr. wears number 5 as they cut back number 8, Stefan Pelayo, that have been erased. And here goes Stefan again. Stefan decided, I'll give it a second shot. Stefan Pelayo jumping out of the group again. So Jashan Aldana no longer here. I don't see Jashan Aldana. So he did his job. And still Pelayo out front again, followed by Keith Enright Jr., Jonah Kelly, Alexander Leon, Jamal Tablada Jr., Ryan Thompson, Devin Major, and Jacob Wright. Jacob Wright is hovering off the back. They have come to a slow. So we have 8 riders up front, 5 Belizean, and 3 riders. No, 8 riders, 4 Belizean, sorry, not 5 Belizean, 4 Belizean and 4 foreign riders. As Jashan Aldana is not here, so the 4 foreign riders are Jonah Kelly out of Barbados, Ryan Thompson out of the Cayman Islands, Jacob Wright out of Bermuda, and Alexander Leon out of Guyana. And our 4 Belizeans are Keith Enright Jr., Jamal Tablada Jr., Devin Major, and Stefan Pelayo. Stefan is the hero of the day, though. He's still here after running for so long. And Stefan is on the attack again. Stefan Pelayo on the attack again. Stefan Pelayo on the attack again, getting the attention of Alexander Leon out of Guyana. Stefan Pelayo on the attack again. The gap is open up. Stefan Pelayo back on the attack, getting the attention of Alexander Leon. Stefan Pelayo and Alexander Leon riding away. The gap open to about 10 bicycle lengths. Stefan Pelayo giving a go at it again. This kid is wild, this kid is crazy, this is totally amazing. As Jonah Kelly raises his hand and said, what's going on? You guys don't going to help? No, it's Thompson's turn to come on the front. Ryan Thompson now on the front. As Stefan Pelayo digging deep along with Alexander Leon on the front. Folks, this is wild, this is crazy, this is totally amazing as these guys lighting up the tarmac here. I hope the tarmac will catch on fire. Ryan Thompson remains on the front as he tries to close back the gap to the two lead riders, Stefan Pelayo and Alexander Leon. What a day, what a day. There's coach giving some advice. Folks, we are here on the Philip Golson Highway in the country of Belize as we bring you live coverage of the Junior Caribbean Cycling Championship. We want to thank the traffic officers, the policemen, even the citizens who, you know, are abiding to the laws of the traffic officers, keeping our riders safe. We don't want any of these international riders to get hurt. Not in our country. We want them to have fun. We them want to make their way back. And now on the front, it's Keith Enright Jr. on the front. Keith Enright Jr. laying on the law. Keith Enright Jr. No, it's not Keith. It's Jamal Tablada. Next favor so bad. Jamal Tablada Jr. number 7 on the front. As he closed back the gap, but Stefan Pelayo and Alexander Leon still going at it. They still have about 15 bicycle lengths. And here goes number 5, Keith Enright Jr. Trying to ride across. Here goes Ryan Thompson getting the attention of Keith Enright Jr. Ryan Thompson digging deep out of the Cayman Islands, followed by Jonah Kelly out of Barbados. We have Jacob Wright sitting at the back here. We have Devin Major and Jamal Tablada Jr. as Keith Enright have joined the two riders up front, have joined Stefan Pelayo and Alexander Leon. How many laps remaining? I'm not sure how many laps remaining. These guys are going totally ballistic. This is all out war on the tarmac, folks. This is all out war on the tarmac. Who will it be? Belize is looking good to capture gold, but these guys are not giving up. The foreign riders are right here. The guy from Bermuda, Cayman Islands, Barbados and Guyana still giving a great fight of it. It's not over until it's over, folks. Still up front. And Stefan Pelayo seems that he have paid the price. Stefan Pelayo have paid the price, you know, free wheel. He's back in the group. Let me see if he stay in the group or it's been left. It's Keith Enright Jr. and Alexander Leon out front. Stefan Pelayo digging deep, trying to hold back the wheel. Here he is at the back. He did his job. He was out front all day. He's making him back. He's not giving up. Stefan Pelayo not giving up. This kid is a warrior. He gave his all and he's still here. Number 8, Stefan Pelayo, riding excellent as they close back the gap. Ryan Thompson closed back the gap to Keith Enright Jr. and Alexander Leon. Keith Enright ride for Belize, Alexander Leon ride for Team Guyana, folks. The Guyanese fans are probably going wild to know that their rider have made it to the soil of Belize and is doing an awesome job. There is Ryan Thompson looking smooth. I believe that Ryan will give a hard go at it because he's looking good. He seems effortless as he closes back the gap to the two lead riders. It's back together again, folks. It's back together. 8 riders still remain in the front. 4 Belizean and 4 foreigners still out front, folks, as we make our way. Much more laps. 5 more laps. 5 more laps remaining in this event. 5 more laps. Who will it be, folks? We're done past halfway point, and there goes that's Stefan Pelayo again. It's Stefan Pelayo again. OMG, what can I say about this kid? Stefan Pelayo again. Stefan Pelayo got caught. He's out again on the front, driving the pace. He have made a name for himself today. Stefan Pelayo have made a name for himself. This kid was early on the front for Team Belize along with Joshua Aldana. OMG again, the Guyanese rider have a flat back wheel. Guyanese have on the flat back wheel. Alexander Leon has a black wheel. He has a flat back wheel. Neutral vehicle. The Guyanese rider need a back wheel. The neutral vehicle. Alexander Leon needs a back wheel. So men, Guyanese really had a bad day today. First it was Alex Newton, now it's Alexander Leon, and now on the front it's Jacob Wright on the front. So that leaves Belize really in the driver's seat, as Pelayo just hanging off the back of this group. So since Leon is not here, it's 6 riders up front, a small gap to Stefan Pelayo. And here goes Jamal Tablada on the attack, Jamal Tablada on the attack. Jamal Tablada riding away, folks. And Jacob Wright trying to keep him at bay. Jamal Tablada trying to escape. As we make our way around the turnaround here at the Sea View, at the flag monument. Here the beautiful flags of all the Caribbean nation waving proudly as we make our way around the boat. Stefan Pelayo have paid the price. He was out all day. He's a hero. Big respect to Stefan Pelayo. Still riding his bike, still looking smooth, but not able to stay with the group. But he's not giving up. He's still digging deep. Kudos to Stefan Pelayo. And look like Leon have gotten his wheel. He got the spare wheel. Alexander Leon chasing hard. There is Stefan Pelayo, number 8. The kid did an amazing job. He's still not giving up. He's closing back the gap. Stefan Pelayo continue to close back the gap. OMG, what a kid. We can see Joshua Aldana on the other side. And it's still up front. It's Jamal Tablada leading the race at this moment. Jamal Tablada of Belize are blown away from the race. Jamal Tablada looking back. He continued to pry open the gap. Stefan Pelayo continued to close the gap back on the group. Stefan Pelayo not giving up. It's Jacob Wright on the front, riding for Team Bermuda, trying to close that gap. And it's all Jamal Tablada riding away. Jamal Tablada riding for Belize, riding away. Jamal Tablada. And now we can see it's Ryan Thompson on the front from the Cayman Islands. Ryan Thompson on the front, followed by Jonah Kelly. Ryan Thompson digging deep. The pace says some 32 miles an hour as we pass in front of the Puma gas station. Ryan Thompson and Stefan Pelayo unable to close that gap. He's getting gap from these guys, but he's still not giving up. He's still continuing to push all the gear he has on his bike. Stefan Pelayo still continuing to try to close the gap, but it's all Jamal Tablada up front, digging deep, laying down the law. And we can see Alex Newton have thrown in the towel. Alex Newton no longer seems that he have what it takes to, he seems that he's freewheeling, and it's all Jamal Tablada Jr. and it's Ryan Thompson on the front. Ryan Thompson laying down the law. The pace says some 35 miles an hour. Ryan Thompson doing some 35 miles an hour as he closes the gap to Jamal Tablada. Ryan Thompson being followed by Jonah Kelly, Jacob Wright, Keith Enright Jr. and we have Devin Major. OMG, total ruction and destruction. What a day. These guys are going totally ballistic here on the Philip Golson Highway in the 2026 Caribbean Junior Cycling Championship. OMG, what a day, what a day, what a day. We have the drone just in front of us, folks, and it's Ryan Thompson digging deep. Ryan Thompson, number 36 out of the Cayman Islands. He continued to lay down the law. He continued to drive the pace. Look at it, some 30 miles an hour. Ryan Thompson closing the gap back to Jamal Tablada Jr. Ryan Thompson, riders are hanging on for dear life, folks. Ryan Thompson not looking back, not asking for any help. Ryan Thompson continued to lay down the law. Been marked by Jonah Kelly, been marked by Keith Enright Jr., Jacob Wright and Devin Major. Who will it be, folks? This will wind down to being a really exciting Junior Caribbean Championship. It's all Ryan Thompson as he continue on the pace, not asking for any help. Ryan Thompson, followed by Jonah Kelly, followed by Keith Enright Jr., followed by Jacob Wright and Devin Major as we are winding down to the final laps of this beautiful event. It's all Jamal Tablada Jr. and it seems that Ryan Thompson is riding his way back, bringing all the guys back to Jamal Tablada Jr. on this beautiful Sunday. Still Ryan Thompson not giving up. Ryan Thompson, this guy is going totally ballistic. I know how his mom probably jumping for joy. His dad, the coach can go cool. Yes, Ryan Thompson all out, war all out. He's not asking for no help. He just pulled off and said, guys, I brought it back. What are you going to do? It's Ryan Thompson as he bring back. And there goes Jamal Tablada again, Jr. And here goes Keith Wright Jr. Keith Wright Jr. on the attack. Keith Wright Jr. on the attack. Keith Wright Jr. on the attack as he joined his teammate up front. And there is Jonah Kelly. They are trying to close back the gap. Jonah Kelly and it's Keith Wright Jr. Keith Wright Jr. have passed Jamal Tablada Jr. Two Belizean riders up front. Keith Wright Jr. and Jamal Tablada. And again, it's Jacob Wright who's left on the front. The only person at back here. So we have three Belizean riders. Here goes Devin Major. Devin Major attacking out. Devin Major attacking out. Getting the attention of Ryan Thompson. Three Belizean. Devin Major and Jonah Kelly and Jacob Wright have been left behind. Number 32 by the rider from Bermuda and the rider from Barbados. Jonah Kelly have been left behind, and now we have three Belizean riders and the Cayman rider moving up front. It's all Belizean riders up front. Three Belizean riders. Keith Wright Jr., Jamal Tablada Jr. and Devin Major. And on the wheel of Devin Major is young Ryan Thompson. OMG, what a day! I could imagine the Belizean fans are going totally ballistic home. They are jumping for joy in Belize, in the Caribbean, across the world. As they make the turn, it's all Belizean riders along with one rider, the Cayman Islands. And here comes Jonah Kelly and Jacob Wright. And it's on the front, it's Keith Wright Jr. driving the pace. Keith Wright Jr. driving the pace, folks, on this beautiful Sunday. Keith Wright Jr. riding for Belize. Here comes Ryan Thompson. Ryan Thompson trying to close back that gap. And Ryan Thompson. So it's four riders up front, three Belizean, one rider from Cayman Island. And here comes Jonah Kelly and Jacob Wright. Jonah Kelly digging deep, trying to close back the gap. Jonah Kelly, a small gap to Jacob Wright, and Jonah Kelly going all out. Jonah Kelly digging deep, trying to close back the gap for Barbados. Jonah Kelly, number 26. I imagine his brothers there at home, and they are saying, come on, Jonah, you can do it. You can make it back. Remember, going to Belgium, that's what you got. You went to train for this event, and Jonah Kelly is thinking that just going through his mind, what will my family say? What will my coach say? What are the folks saying in Barbados? He's giving his all. I even know President Motley, the president of Barbados, is watching on as Jonah Kelly closed the gap, and we can see Jacob Wright in a whole heap of trouble. He's trying to close the gap back to Jonah Kelly. Jonah Kelly just about 8 bicycle lengths, 6 bicycle lengths behind the lead three riders up front, but it's three Belizean riders up front. Keith Wright Jr., Devin Major, Jamal Tablada Jr. with the Cayman rider, Ryan Thompson, who won gold yesterday, and Jonah Kelly digging deep, trying to close that gap back. OMG, what a day. I am having fun. I know you're having fun. I might lose my voice, but I love the sport of cycling. I will continue. I have my drink with me, so I'll take that. I can't say that that one in this, but we can see now it seems that Ryan Thompson have blown Ryan Thompson out of his saddle, and we can see Jonah Kelly still not giving up. We can see Jacob in deep trouble. Jacob dancing out of his saddle, trying to close the gap. And there is Jonah Kelly not giving up. Up front, we have three Belizean riders along with Thompson. On the front, we have Keith Wright Jr., followed by Jamal Tablada Jr., followed by Ryan Thompson and Devin Major. OMG, what a day this is. The tarmac have come to life. These guys have caused total ruction and destruction today on the Philip Goldson Highway, folks, as we head towards into the final laps of this beautiful event, the 2026 Junior Caribbean Cycling Championship. OMG, I am having fun. Are you having fun? As the guys ride off, here comes Jonah Kelly, and here comes Jacob Wright. They're looking back. The gap remains almost the same, a small gap. Can they make it back? And it's Ryan Thompson now on the front. Ryan Thompson now on the front as Jacob Wright is making his way back to Jonah Kelly. Will they work together and try to close back the gap? But these guys are continuing to open up the gap a small bit. Jonah Kelly and Jacob Wright back together as Jacob Wright have made contact with Jonah Kelly out of Barbados. They are digging deep. They are trying to close back the gap. It's about 10 seconds or so lead, 10 seconds lead. We are just behind the two riders. One from Barbados, one from Bermuda. Jacob Wright, who was involved in that nasty crash in the first lap, but he's still here. He's a fighter, he's a warrior. And there is the rider from Barbados, Jonah Kelly. A small gap to him. And up front we have the three riders, the four riders, three Belizean. We have Keith Enright Jr., Jamal Tablada Jr., and Devin Major, along with yesterday's TT champion Cayman rider Ryan Thompson. OMG, the gap continues to pry open. These guys are definitely suffering. They are definitely suffering. The gap continues to open. The gap have opened. They close the gap, but they continue to open. OMG, we are passing the start finish lap. I don't know how much laps remaining. 4 laps remaining. Say 4 laps remaining. There is it. 4 laps remaining in this event. 4 laps remaining. 4 laps remaining. And Jonah Kelly and Jacob Wright trying to close back the gap. Folks, what a day, what a day. The excitement fills the air as the Belizean fans are jumping for joy as they have 3 riders up front. The 3 riders are Jamal Tablada Jr., Keith Enright Jr., and Devin Major, 3 of our top riders, along with the Cayman rider Ryan Thompson, who was here for the whole Saturday cross country race, who finished 3rd. And we can see the gap have pried open. The gap have pried open. We leave these 2 guys. We move up to the front. So these guys are in deep trouble. They will have to dig deep. But the other riders are looking good. It's looking good for Belize. The only rider there to spoil the party for the gold medal is Ryan Thompson, and he's between the Belizean sandwich. Yes, he is between the Belizean sandwich. These guys will try to cook Ryan Thompson. I can imagine what coach Ken Go Cool is saying to him. But it's all 3 Belizean riders. Keith Enright Jr., where's number 5, riding for Belize. We have, and he is the junior cross country champion. We have second place winner in the cross country. That's Jamal Tablada Jr. He rides for Team Griga, the local team, Griga. The local team for Keith Wright is Team G Flow. And we have Devin Major, also a G Flow rider. And like I said, Jamal Tablada rides for Griga cycling team. And Ryan Thompson on the front, number 36. Ryan Thompson, why is he on the front? And he has 3 Belizean following. Ryan Thompson must have something up his sleeve. He give that little nudge of the elbow to tell him come out. Maybe Ryan have something with 4 laps remaining. Folks, let us see. We are in the driver's seat. Ryan Thompson looking good. He's showing no sign of suffering. 3 Belizean working in unity and trying to open the gap. And the 2 riders, Jacob Wright and Jonah Kelly. What a day, what a day, what a day. The tarmac comes alive, it comes on fire as these junior riders are definitely laying down the law, making this race an exciting and beautiful race here in the country of Belize. Folks, I am having fun. I hope you are too. We want to thank our sponsors. Let me shout out the sponsors again. Without them, it won't be possible, folks. Let me get my paper and shout out the sponsors of this event today. Of course, we want to shout out the Belize Tourist Board. We want to shout out the Cycling Federation of Belize, UCI, Caribbean Cycling Union, the National Bank of Belize, Atlantic Bank, Belize City Council, the Ministry of Finance, Atlantic Insurance, UCI Solidarity, Central Bank, Digi, the Belize Electricity Limited, National Sports Council, Niche, M&N Engineering, the Transport Department, MIDH, Mirab, Powerade and Crystal Water, and of course Kopasi. Folks, my heart goes out to the folks there in Guyana. My heart goes out to the riders from Guyana. They had mechanical issues, 2 flat wheel. Alexander, first it was Alex Newton, and then it was young Alexander Leon, who was riding excellent. Here he is on the other side, along with Stefan Pelayo. You know, my heart goes out to him. Well, big up to Stefan Pelayo, who did a human's job today. He was out all the way until he was caught. So we can get at least 2 medals here. We'll definitely get 2. We'll get 2 medals, but we can get all 3 medals if these guys beat Ryan Thompson to the finish or capture all 3 medals. So we are looking good. We are securing at least 2 medals, because I don't see those guys coming back. These guys are working in unity, so Ryan is the only one can spoil the party. So Ryan is here looking good with 4 laps remaining, folks, on this beautiful Sunday morning or Sunday afternoon. I'm not sure of the time, but it's still a beautiful day here. It's hot and sunny. It's beautiful. It's exciting to be out here on the tarmac, watching these young kids doing their thing, bringing excitement into the living room of the fans. I know the fans now in the Cayman Islands are on the point of my seat. I know my sister is on the point of her seat. Well, she says she can be double. She, no matter, because she lives in Cayman. She's a Belizean, so our 2 countries have riders up front, Belize and Cayman. So she, like, you know, the people are the dual citizen, Caymanian and Belizean. So March, I know you are proud. I know the folks out there in the Cayman Islands are glued to their television, praying that Ryan bring home the goal. But he is being sandwiched by some Belizean heavyweight. Folks, what a day, what a day. The excitement builds the air. The Belizeans are shouting and say, guys, you can do this. And the Cayman folks said, Ryan, you gotta take it for us. OMG, this is wild, this is crazy, this is totally amazing. As we pass the start finishing line there with 4 Belizean riders up front. 3 Belizean riders up front. Devin Major wears number 6. Number 7, Jamal Tablada Jr. and number 5, Keith Enright Jr., who is on the front laying down the law. And we have Ryan Thompson, number 36, I think I'm a in jersey. Ryan Thompson, I believe number 36, I saw in his jersey, riding for the Cayman Islands. They have lapped one of the riders. They have lapped the rider from the Trinidad and Tobago. So they tell the guy he's out. That car have to move fast. So that's young Tristan. He's out. He's been lapped. The commissaire tell him that's it. He's no longer in the race. So how do I do it with UCI events to cause no contention or keeping riders safe? Once you have been lapped, you have been called off. There's no way you can make it back. So once you're a certain time behind, your race is over. And folks, 3 Belizean, 1 Cayman rider, heading for glory, heading for goal as we make our way. After when you come along, I see 3 laps remaining. And there's Peter. I know his rider suffered a nasty fall, got up back, ride like a warrior. 3 Belizean riders up front, Keith Enright Jr., Jamal Tablada Jr., and Devin Major, along with Ryan Thompson. Guess Ryan Thompson wears number 36. Ryan Thompson on the pace, continue to drive the pace, folks. This is simple like the whole Saturday cross country. We can see Alex Newton still on the course. I know he's hurting. Man, he must say, man, you know, I was right there. You know, mechanical, a flat. That's all part of cycling. You know, you go to war, you lose your equipments, but that's a part of cycling. Big up to all the cycling fans in tune. I hope you guys are having fun. I am having fun. I'm hungry, but I'm hungry to see the excitement. Here we are with the 4 lead riders. Jamal Tablada Jr., Devin Major, Keith Enright Jr., and number 36 out of the Cayman Islands, Ryan Thompson. Folks, these guys continue to look good, continue to look smooth with only a few laps remaining. The pace says some 27 miles an hour. Folks, I hope you are having fun, and I know the Belizeans know that we'll definitely capture 2 medals today in the junior category. Hopefully it will be gold. Let's see if these guys will spoil the party for Ryan and edge out Ryan and leave him out of a medal position. It's Jamal Tablada Jr. number 7 on the front, followed by Ryan Thompson, followed by Keith Enright Jr. and Devin Major. Let me see if one of the Belizeans will try to attack Ryan and try to force him out. So normally what I see teams would do, because he's outnumbered, they would send out a rider first, force Ryan to attack. When he chases, another rider would wait till he catches the rider, then attack out and left him chasing all the time. So I don't know if the coach want telling that or just to bring down to a sprint, but normally what they do, once you have one rider remaining, you use him, you try to stretch him up and try to put him out. But Ryan is no pushover. He won the time trial. He shows that he has the leg, and there are the 2 other riders not too far behind. That's Jacob Wright and Jonah Kelly. Still not giving up, still trying to close back the gap, but the gap is quite a distance to close back, and these guys are still working in unity. Yes folks, I'm back. Had to take a little drink of something to quench my thirst, to keep this going folks. As we make our way back, we'll see the laps remaining. On the front we have Devin Major of Belize, being followed by Ryan Thompson out of the Cayman Islands, Jamal Tablada Jr. of Belize. Just on the other side we saw Stefan Pelayo and Alex Newton still not giving up. And last but not least we had a front here at Devin Major. So 3 Belizean, again repeat their names: Keith Enright Jr., Jamal Tablada Jr. and Devin Major, along with Ryan Thompson. On the pace it's Keith Enright Jr. number 5, followed by number 7 Jamal Tablada Jr., followed by number 6 Devin Major, and sitting at the back here is number 36 Ryan Thompson out of the Cayman Islands. There's Ryan Dad dousing him with water, trying to cool his system. There's Kaliman Williams telling the guys to rotate. Kaliman Williams, there's the coach giving Ryan some special drink. He lost it, oh my, he lost it. Coach, you have to run beside the man. So can coach then go cool, try to give Ryan a really needed refreshment. Man, that hurts when you're a cyclist. You are dying for thirst and you lose your only service that you're supposed to get. Sport of cycling, like I tell you, this is a brutal sport. It's not for the faint of heart. As we continue to wind down on this beautiful event, with only a few laps to go, 3 Belizean riders along with a Cayman rider up front. Now it's a Cayman rider on the front, Ryan Thompson on the front, followed by Jamal Tablada Jr., Keith Enright Jr. and Devin Major. Jamal now on the front, Jamal Tablada Jr. on the front, followed by Devin Major and Keith Enright Jr. and there is Ryan Thompson. Still looking smooth, still looking good. I know the nervousness with the Cayman fans and his mom, dad, but the Belizeans are cheering for joy. They are feeling good, knowing that we are in the driver's seat. We can get 2 of the 3 medals, or if anything happens we can get all 3 medals, gold, silver and bronze. But Ryan is no pushover, so let us see what will unfold on this beautiful Sunday here in the country of Belize. We're fast approaching the start finishing line. We'll see the laps, 3 laps, they said 3 laps remaining. 3 laps remaining. We are finally winding down folks, 3 laps remaining. There's Ryan Mom, have on the jersey around mom. She's nervous, she's excited. Yeah, the beautiful, yeah, the fans looking on. OMG, what a day, what a day. Folks hanging out here at the Mirab compound. The hands are blowing, the flags are waving. You know, everybody enjoying a beautiful day here in the country of Belize. Once again, I want to big up the Cycling Federation President, Mr. Glenn Flowers, and the entire CFB crew. We want to big up the commissaires that made it here. All the teams, all the Caribbean nations that made it here to compete in this beautiful cycling event, the Junior Caribbean Cycling Championship. Belize won it, and you know, it's in Helena home soil. It is a costly event, but you know, it's a lovely event. And folks all over the Caribbean, all over the world, all over Belize is tuning in to this event. Folks, today 3 Belizean up front. We have to shout out the entire Belize team, the 5 riders. They did excellent. Stefan Pelayo and young the name is young man. They hold it out. Josh and Aldana, they did all the work earlier, keeping the riders at bay. And then you had Stefan Pelayo run for so many laps. He did so many laps all alone. He was caught. He got back. He jumped out again. He was caught, and eventually he succumbed. But he did not give up. He's still on the course riding. He's along with Alex Leon. But big up to those 2 riders. Big up to Team Belize. They did excellent. The 3 heavy hitters are up front here, looking smooth, looking good. All super cyclists along with Ryan Thompson, who is now on the pace. Ryan Thompson now on the pace, stepping up the pace. We are going into a heavy headwind. Ryan Thompson wears number 36. Let us see if he'll try to do something in the final laps or something. He said 3 laps to go, so we're going to be 2 and then 1, and then the grand finale, folks. Who will it be? Who will capture that gold medal? And so make our way towards the flour mill and onwards to the roundabout at Sea View. I want to show all those beautiful fans at home and abroad. I want to big up my driver Rick, keeping me safe. So folks, we are fast approaching the turnaround at Sea View, and we head up back. Then you'll be only 2 laps remaining. 2 laps remaining. Alex Newton still on the course. Then guys, look about to lap. Alex Newton, he's still on the, and it is. We basically have thrown in the towel now. He's not riding hard. He's look over and smile and say, man, I could have been there, but mechanical throughout everything. Like how his teammate was right there riding excellent. Alexander Leon, he was right there, find some vicious attacks. We know some other nation that made it. We know Puerto Rico is supposed to come. We know Jamaica is supposed to have made it here. Anguilla should have made it here. Folks, it's Ryan Thompson in the front. Ryan Thompson riding over Cayman Islands, number 36. On the front, followed by Jamal Tablada Jr., Keaton Wright Jr., and Devin Major. 1 Cayman rider, 3 Belizean riders, hunting down the goal, hunting down the medals. So there's Newton on the side, and there is Jacob and Jonah Kelly. They will definitely make it back with 2 laps to go. And there is the unfortunate fella Alex Newton, who suffered that nasty, that flat. So we are fast counting down the laps, folks, and this beautiful Sunday. Here's Alexander Leon still on the course. Stefan Pelayo no able longer to stay with him, but Pelayo still on the course. There's Pelayo on the other side. Seems that he wants to complete his race. There is Stefan Pelayo, Hero, Super Domestique. Back on the front, it's Ryan Thompson out of the Cayman Islands. Digging deep. Folks might be saying, why is Ryan riding so hard? I know that you have 3 Belizeans sitting on his wheel. But Ryan seems that his style of riding is to go hard, put you in the danger zone. Ryan Thompson laying down the law, looking back, pulls off. Yeah, the folks are having fun. You know, I feel like a star guy by the holiday. Mr. Adonis, yes folks, I am having fun. You are having fun. The entire nation is having fun. The entire Caribbean is having fun as we have brought you live coverage of the Junior Caribbean Championship. On the front, laying down the law, it's no other than Keith Enright Jr. wears number 5, laying down the law, followed by Ryan Thompson, number 36, riding for the Cayman Islands. On his wheel, we have Jamal Tablada Jr., number 7, riding for Belize. And we have at the back, it's Devin Major, riding for Belize. Here is number 6. Folks, what a day. Looking good, these guys. It's like Miss Rita said, cycling looks bright for the country of Belize. Some special junior riders coming up. Somebody here to be hungry and they send biscuit for me. So I receive biscuit. Folks, we are here with the 4 lead riders, 3 Belizean rider. You can see Joshua Nana still on the course. So Belizean boys are not giving up. Still want to finish. Here's Ryan. Ryan getting some. Akain na mo, Rick. Akain na mo. On the front, it's still Keith Enright Jr. wears number 5, riding for Team Belize. On his wheel, number 7, Jamal Tablada Jr. Third place, it's Ryan Thompson, number 36, riding for the Cayman Islands. And sitting at the back is Devin Major. Three medals up for grab. We'll definitely win 2 of them. Let us see if we'll take all 3. Ryan Thompson, the only rider here to spile 1, 2, 3. Let's see if Team Belize will attack Ryan Thompson as the laps wind down. Teammates helping teammates. Devin helping Keith Enright Jr. As we fast approach the conclusion of the event, it's Ryan Thompson in the front. followed by Keith Enright Jr., Jamal Tablada Jr., and of course Devin Major. So we're here with the 4 lead riders, 3 Belizean riders: Keith Enright Jr., Jamal Tablada Jr., Devin Major, and Ryan Thompson. 3 medals up for grab, 4 riders there. 1 will not get a medal. Who will the door close on? Will the 3 Belizean go 1, 2, 3? Or will Ryan Thompson spoil the party? Let us see, folks. I know the folks in the Cayman Islands are nervous, knowing that Ryan is outnumbered and by 3 of Belize's top junior riders. We can see Kelly, we can see Jonah Kelly and Jacob right on the other side. On the front, Keith Enright Jr., followed by Ryan Thompson. Jamal Tablada Jr. sitting in the back. Devin Major. Oh, this is a beautiful course. Once again, being my driver. Folks, once again, picking up the sponsors of this event: the Belize Tourism Board, Cycling Federation of Belize, the UCI, the Caribbean Cycling Union, National Bank of Belize, the Atlantic Bank, the Belize City Council, Minister of Finance, Atlantic Insurance, UCI Solidarity, the Central Bank of Belize, Digi, Belize Electricity Limited, National Sports Council, Niche, M&M Engineering, MIDH, Mirab, Powerade, and Crystal Water, and of course Kopasi. Without them, it won't be possible. So we approach the start finishing line. We'll see the numbers. I think it will say 2 laps remaining. 2 laps remaining after this. It's Ryan Thompson on the front. Ryan Thompson riding out of the Cayman Islands on the front. Ryan Thompson out of the Cayman Islands on the front. A long day of racing here in the country of Belize. Started this morning early with the juveniles male and juveniles ladies along with the junior ladies, and you all know how that went. Who will it be? Who will get the gold medal? Huh? Oh, 1 more lap. Folks, it's only 1 more lap. I thought it was 2 laps. 1 more lap remaining. 1 more lap remaining, folks. 1 more lap remaining. Who will be 1 more lap remaining on this beautiful Sunday? Who will walk home with the gold medal? 1 lap remaining. Ryan Thompson on the front. Ryan Thompson on the front. Ryan Thompson laying down the law. Ryan Thompson on the front, followed by Jamal Tablada Jr. followed by Keith Enright Jr. and Devin Major. This will be wild, this will be crazy. Ryan Thompson, the only person to spoil the party. We definitely have two medals secure. We don't know in what order. We know we have two medals secure in the, as because we have three Belizean and one rider from Cayman Islands. And the front now is Devin Major, followed by Keith Enright Jr., Ryan Thompson and Jamal Tablada Jr. What a beautiful day it is. Who will walk home with the gold medal around their neck? We know that 2 Belizean will get medals, or 3 Belizean will get medals if they stake out Ryan Thompson. This will be a sprint to the finish. With only one lap remaining, Ryan Thompson have already had to make the decision to jump out hard and try to go home solo, unless he will wait for that last stretch. Yes, the president is happy. Cycling Federation, it's like Glenn Flowers driving the guy from the UCI. Folks, I hope you enjoyed today. I had fun. Unfortunately, we had a nasty crash and a few riders who had mechanicals, which changed the game. It definitely would have been exciting if none of the riders had mechanicals, but that's all part of cycling. These things do happen. So they're giving the guys information that it's at the last lap. Last lap, right? That's it? Side, right? Side, yeah. It's the last lap, right? Last lap? Sure. We still we still one thing, right? Ask Glenn. So folks, it's 2 laps, it's not the final lap. I know I missed 3 laps and then all of a sudden it become 1 lap. So it's 2 laps remaining. So when you come around, it's not the final sprint. So we still have, after we go around 1 more lap, so 2 laps remaining. So when you go around, you'll be 1, after that you'll be the final lap. So it's not the final lap. So we have 1 to go. I think somebody made a mistake with the numbers. Ryan Thompson making the turn first, followed by the 3 Belizean riders. And there are the flag waving proudly to the cyclists. On the front, Jamal Tablada Jr., race number 7, followed by Keith Enright Jr., race number 5, number 6, Ryan Thompson, and number 36, Ryan Thompson, and number 6, Devin Major. No one in sight. There we can see Jacob Wright and Jonah Kelly from Barbados. They're quite a few minutes down. They will ride in for 5th and 6th position. distance we can see the young man. That's Alexander Leon making his way. No, that's not Alexander, that's Alex Newton. Jamal Tablada Jr. in the front, followed by Keith Enright Jr., Ryan Thompson, and at the back, the Belizean sprinter, that's Devin Major, tying up his shoes, getting ready for any vicious attack that might happen. Folks, we're looking good. Now we can see, oh, this is Stefan Pelayo still on the course. And also the young man Alexander Leon. Passing the other side of the start finishing line. Two laps there, you know. So folks, we're just behind the four riders on the front. It's Ryan Thompson out of the Cayman Islands, followed by Jamal Tablada, number 7 from Belize, Keith Enright Jr., number 5 from Belize, sitting at the back, number 6, Belizean sprinter there, Devin Major. Who will it be? They have caught and lap Joshua Aldana. I think they will pull him out of the race. They tell me that's it. That's it. He understand he's out of the race, but he did his job. Joshua Aldana, kudos to Team Belize, kudos to Joshua Aldana and Stefan Pelayo, who put their heart out for their team. Passing in front of the Biltmore hotel where most of the cyclists are staying. Keith right on the front, followed by Ryan Thompson, Jamal Tablada Jr. and Devin Major getting their last set of service. Keith Enright Jr., number 5, on the front in a TT position, followed by Ryan Thompson, followed by Jamal Tablada Jr. and number 6, Devin Major. What a beautiful day it was, or it is, here in the country of Belize. I want to big up the traffic officers and the policemen keeping the course safe and secured for our riders. No, we wouldn't want any international riders to come here and get hurt. We saw that nasty fall earlier. Now in the front is Ryan Thompson out of the Cayman Islands. Ryan Thompson been marked by Jamal Tablada Jr., Keith Enright Jr. and Devin Major. 4 riders, 3 Belizean, 1 foreigner. What a day, what a day. Full day of racing. As well as make a turn. when you go around here, I say 1 lap. Last time it was a mistake. They said 1 lap, but it was actually 2 lap. The commissaire keeping check of everything. That's what these guys are out here for, to make sure no mistakes. They watch with their keen eyes and pay attention. That's their job, and they will do it to the best of their ability. So we want to definitely thank the commissaires who made it to Belize to make sure that this race is run professionally. Folks, as we head back, we are fast approaching the conclusion of this beautiful event. If you have just come on board online, you are witnessing the 2026 Junior Caribbean Cycling Championship in Belize. There's 2 riders. That's Jonah Kelly and Jacob Wright. One from Barbados, one from Bermuda, who was up in the group. Belizean had the numbers and they took advantage of it. Want to big up the coach, of course, Mr. Calman Williams and Corey Williams, who coaches guys. Team Belize. On the front, it's Keith Enright Jr. representing Belize, followed by Ryan Thompson representing the Cayman Islands. Number 7, Jamal Tablada Jr. representing Belize, and sitting at the back, it's Devin Major representing Belize. There's the coach. Ryan got his battle this time. Fast approaching the finishing line where it will say 1 lap remaining, 1 lap remaining. 1 lap remaining. There's the coach, Calman Williams. That's him right there, the coach of Team Belize. Folks, who will it be? Who will take the gold? Who will take the silver? Who will take the bronze? Will it be 1, 2, 3 for Belize? Or will Ryan Thompson spoil the party and capture one of those medals, especially the gold medal? You know, the folks are praying for that gold medal here in Belize. Let us see, it's not over. I could imagine the bike shop will be buzzing on Monday, talking about this beautiful event over the weekend. What should have happened, what shouldn't have happened. We know that Ahmad Charrington took gold in both the ITT and the road race, finishing in solo style this morning. Keith Enright Jr. on the front, followed by Ryan Thompson, followed by Jamal Tablada Jr. and we have Devin Major at the back. We know the folks there in Barbados are very proud of Alexis Lashley, who claims gold medal in the ITT and the road race. So big up to Team Barbados. I believe they get some other medals in the juvenile for the women, but I'm not sure. We'll wait for the results. Folks, this is the final lap, the final lap, the final lap, the final lap. Who will it be? Will it go 1, 2, 3 Belize? Or will Ryan Thompson spoil the party and sneak in a prize? sneak in and capture one of the medals. So it seems that Coach Kaleman tell him bring it down to a sprint. They know that all these guys are fast. Ryan is a serious time trialist, but he finished third in the junior cross country early in the year. He's back on Belizean turf to participate in the Junior Caribbean Championship, which is coming to a close in just a few minutes time. Wait for the exciting sprint. There's the president, Mr. Glenn Flowers. I can see the smile on his face. He's a happy man, knowing that he have got so many medals in his time in office as the president of the Cycling Federation of Belize. Like we all know that cycling is not a cheap sport. It's a sport of a lot of dedication. It's pretty expensive because you have to travel, your equipment is expensive, your nutrition, everything is expensive. Imagine one of those nice kits. It's close to like $500. The shoes is about $500 plus. The bikes are thousands of dollars. It's crazy, right? But cycling is such a beautiful sport. We all love the sport of cycling, the new technology and everything. Nowadays, all the kids ride this bike. Only a few guys are riding rim brakes bike, and these bikes are pretty expensive with the all new electronic gadgets. Like we said one time, cycling just go out and train. Now you use numbers, you have some special gadgets, power meter, and all the data. When you hear about data, they treat your body like a machine. When they hook up the scanner and they scan you and say, what? This gone wrong, that gone wrong. Folks, we are fast approaching the conclusion. 4 riders out front. 3 will get medal. 1 rider will be left out of a medal. Who will it be? 3 Belizean riders. 1 rider for Cayman Island. Who will be left? Who will it be? Slaman. Will Belize capture 1, 2, 3, or will Ryan spoil the party on this beautiful Sunday here in the country of Belize as we bring you live coverage of this beautiful event? On the final lap, folks. We are on the final lap. The president said I want to get greedy and get all 3. So it can happen, folks. It can happen. We'll see. We're just moments away. We're just moments away from the conclusion. I know it's nerve-wracking for some fans, especially the Cayman fans, knowing that Ryan Thompson is outnumbered, he's outgone, he's in a Belizean sandwich, some thick sandwich. So it will be a cat and mouse from here to the finish. Let me see what Ryan will do, if he'll try to attack, or if he'll try to go home and sprint with these guys. Ryan Thompson pulling second to last position. On the front it's Keith Enright Jr. pulling off the pace. Keith Enright Jr. on the front, followed by Ryan Thompson, still looking smooth. Jamal Tablada Jr. and Devin Major. None of these cyclists looking no sign of bother. They are looking good. They are always looking fit. Nice high cadence, no sign of suffering. When a rider is suffering, I see in the pedal squares. Look at these guys, they are pedaling effort, they are just smooth like silk. As we enter into the final showdown. Before we do that, I have to pick up the sponsors again. We can see the 2 riders coming. That's Jonah Kelly and Jacob Wright. So picking up the sponsors again, the Belize Tourist Board, the Cycling Federation of Belize, UCI, the Caribbean Cycling Union, National Bank of Belize, Atlantic Bank, Belize City Council, Ministry of Finance, Atlantic Insurance, UCI Solidarity, Central Bank, Digi, Belize Electricity Limited, the National Sports Council, Niche, M&M Engineering, Department of Transport, MIDH, Mirab, Powerade, and Crystal Waters, along with Kopasi. We want to thank all the folks who work diligently ever since Belize is hosting this event. It's pretty expensive, it's very time consuming. Most folks have everyday life. There's Mr. Harris visiting from Guyana. So this is it, folks. We are, when you come along, it's going all out war for the conclusion. Who will it be, folks? Who will it be? The fans are out, the trumpets are out. It's on the front we have Jamal Tablada Jr. on the front, followed by Ryan Thompson, Keith Enright Jr. and Devin Major sitting at the back. The final countdown, the final showdown. This is Stefan Pelayo on the course. He will not be caught, so he can finish the race. Only a few riders will finish his race. As they make their way around the roundabout, on the front we have it's Keith Enright Jr. followed by Jamal Tablada Jr., Ryan Thompson and Devin Major sitting on the wheel of Ryan Thompson. Folks, the final countdown. All the folks in the head towards the finishing line to see the exciting conclusion. Mr. G. So the commissaire, they tell the guys in the sprint, hold your line, don't cut across. If you have your line, keep in your line, don't cut across. You don't want to disqualify anyone. So on the front we have, it's Jamal Tablada Jr. number 7. On the other side you can still see the young kid. You can still see the young kid who had the flat. Yeah. Okay, I just explained that. Yep. So what the commissaire were telling, they can't change. Once they start the sprint, the one line after hold, they can't change the lane. So he's warning them so that nobody get disqualified. Yes, folks. So up front we have Devin Major, Keith Enright Jr., Jamal Tablada Jr. and Ryan Thompson out of the Cayman Island. 3 Belizean riders, 1 rider for Cayman. Who will it be, folks? Belize definitely will secure 2 medals. Which 2 we don't sure. Or will we take all 3 medals? Let us see as we fast approaching the conclusion, folks. I can feel the excitement. I can feel the energy. On the front, it's Keith Enright Jr., followed by Ryan Thompson, followed by Jamal Tablada Jr. and Devin Major. I know the race is set up for Devin Major. He is the go-to man. He is the Mark Cavendish in this group. As we make our final turn here, and we head back straight to the finishing line to see the exciting conclusion, folks. Hold on to your seat, grab the last drink, your popcorn, whatever, run, use the bathroom, get back to see the exciting conclusion of this event. You don't want to miss it. Make sure that your gadget were properly charged If you're watching on your television, make sure you have a backup generator in case of a blackout. Folks, we are fast approaching the finish. 4 riders heading into medal. 4 riders, 3 medals up for grab. Somebody won't get a medal. Who won't get a medal? Let us see. On the front, we have Jamal Tablada Jr., we have Ryan Thompson, we have Keith Enright Jr., and sitting at the back, Devin Major. There is the commissaire out of the vehicle, making sure that these guys, like he said, he warned them, stay in one line, don't try to cross. Once you start to sprint, you can't change lane or you'll be DQ'd. So he's keeping a close eye there. He's sitting on the side of the vehicle, making sure they keep it nice and straight and clean. UCI have rules and regulations. They want chop it right away, they want disqualify it right away. No questions asked, no arguing. You know, there's always some difficult calls to calls whenever they're, you know, we see referees in football when they make some calls and they go back to watch it and say, oh my, wrong call. In cycling, you can't, once you sprint, you can't change your lane. You will have to go around a rider. You can't change lane when it comes to the sprint. Folks, we are fast approaching the conclusion on this beautiful Sunday here in the country of Belize. The Junior Caribbean Championship coming to its close. This is the final leg. The final leg. Who will it be, folks? The final leg on this beautiful Sunday. There we can see Jacob Wright and Jonah Kelly. They will finish 5th and 6th position. The top 4 riders are up here. Keith Enright Jr., Jamal Tablada Jr., Devin Major, and Ryan Thompson. Fast approaching the conclusion, folks. Out here get peeled now. All the riders, all the fans have picked their way to the finishing line. It's Jamal Tablada Jr. in the front, followed by Ryan Thompson, followed by Keith Enright Jr., followed by Devin Major. Who will it be? Mr. Guns is telling 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Folks, I hope you had fun. I had fun. You can see the smile. You can see, watch our vehicle. The vehicle have to go. That vehicle have to go. You need to have someone there. You have to stay there. You can't turn around. Don't turn. Don't. Aye. Oh my, he's right at the last moment. What is that vehicle doing there? OMG. At the last moment, that vehicle got to go. These guys are right behind the vehicle. That vehicle got to go. What is this doing there? What that vehicle is doing there? It got to go. We are fast approaching the finish, folks. We can see the finishing line. 4 riders heading towards glory. Jamal Tablada Jr., Keith Enright Jr., Devin Major, and Ryan Thompson. Folks, the finishing line is coming up. Who will it be? We're fast approaching. We are heading towards the finishing line. Who will it be? 4 riders heading towards the finishing line on this beautiful Sunday. OMG, what a day. We're fast approaching the finishing line. And we'll see who will be victorious today. Here comes the riders. Here comes the sprint. Here comes neck and neck. Devin Major, Keith Enright Jr. and Ryan Thompson. We got 1, 2. Jamal Tablada Jr. in 4th place. So Ryan Thompson got the bronze medal. Sorry folks, we couldn't move because of the traffic. We didn't want to get in the way. But the CFP have it on their page. So Devin Major victorious today. We await the other riders as they make their way. So here are the guys, the Butellas. They are the Butellas. We await the other guys to make it. So we got gold and silver medal today in the Junior Caribbean Championship. Devin Major gold and Keith Enright Jr. silver medal. Ryan Thompson bronze. So we are trying to get some interviews, but I have the other guys come in. Yes, brother. Yes, man. Cool. Yeah. So we await the other guys to make their way, give them their little moment of glory. Then we move over and get some interviews with the champion. Yeah. So this is young Stefan Pelayo still on his way. So I see Devin, I'll try to make my way over there and see I get a few words with Devin Major. Walk over and see if I get if the man are able to give me one interview. We're waiting to see, in the distance we can see the two other riders coming. That's Jonah Kelly and Jacob Wright. But they approach the champion of the day just as planned. It was set up for Devin Major, and the coach Kaliman Williams made it possible, and we got the victory. There he is in the background. We get a word. Here comes Jonah Kelly and Jacob Wright as they make their way towards the finishing line. Kudos to these gentlemen. They did an awesome job. They rode like a champion indeed. And Jonah Kelly seems he will sprint out, so Jonah Kelly sprinting to the line. Jonah Kelly sprinting for 5th position. Jonah Kelly, and followed by Jacob Wright. So we are here, the first person to get with the winner of the day, Devin Major. Just as Coach Kaliman Williams planned it, it tell you guys to bring it to a sprint. You guys can do it. Team Belize rode phenomenal. You had the two domestic who were out front early, making sure, keep everybody at bay. There was a nasty accident. I'm happy that you guys didn't get in that accident. But Devin, what a beautiful day. The whole country of Belize are very proud of you. Fantastic ride. You rode smart. The team rode smart. You rode like a real team today. And I said we want to thank you guys for bringing home the victory. Tell the fans about the race.
Good day, fans and everybody watching, all the supporters. First of all, I need to thank Team Belize. The 4 guys, Keith, Tablada, Jashan and Stefan. I have to thank the guys. Me personally, I don't think play how he play out if the guys never stick to the plan and just listening at the race for the instructions. Secondly, I want to thank my coach, Corey Williams. He have been in the condition where we there currently, and that was up from this position. After that, I want to thank all the fans that come out. I want to thank my big brother, everybody, my mom, granny, everybody will support me. I want to thank the CCO and the CFB for this amazing event. A lot of pressure on me there for we because it's our hometown. It's our roads, we breeze, everything. So we couldn't afford to lose. Yes, sir. And thanks to you for bring your race life to me, sorry.
Thanks again. The guys. Oh, you know the guys want to play. Go there, the guys want to play. The ball one. They want to take picture. Okay, all right. So they want the Brewers want to take a picture with the champion of the day, Devin Major. So you hear that whenever I hear this, I remember when I was right back in the days. There you got it, there you hear it, man. That was so amazing. So let me make my way over and see I get some more interviews with other riders, with Ryan, with definitely with when the young man Stefan Pelayo finished, and just have to have a word with him. He did it spectacular. And so I try to reach over to Keith and the rest of riders, Ryan Thompson. So making my way over. Spare me, kids, folks. Remember, we don't own the rights to the music playing in the background. Yes, I know. We are waiting for Stefan Pelayo to make his way shortly. So I'll stay till young Stefan Pelayo cross the finishing line, and then I move over to get some more interview. So wait a little and wait till Stefan Pelayo make his way to the finishing line, and then I make my way over and get some interviews with the rest of the guys. There is Alexander Leon still on the course. What a beautiful day at this moment again. Yeah, the ambulance. I hope you guys had fun today. I had fun. It was an exciting event. Big screen is out here showing the conclusion. Okay, so Stefan Pelayo making his way. I call him the hero of the day. He did a human job today. This kid, have to give him a big round of applause. Stefan Pelayo just recently got into cycling and have made an impact on the sport. He definitely put the foreigners in a lot of trouble because he was working hard earlier. He jumped out and he was away for a long time. They were forced to chase, and when his teammate caught up, they attacked the foreigners there, and so only a few riders remains in the front peloton. Three Belizean along with Ryan Thompson. Unfortunately, there was an accident where some riders went down. Jacob Wright was one of those riders. He got up back, so he rode valiant too, so we have to big him up. The two riders from Guyana, in the likes of Alex Newton and Alexander Leon, suffered mechanical flats. So unfortunate, but that's a part of the sport. Here comes a hero rider. Here comes Stefan Pelayo as he makes his way towards the finishing line. Stefan Pelayo making his way. The fans are waving the flag. Stefan Pelayo. This young kid is a true warrior. Oh, I saw Stefan Pelayo. Oh, he just come. Okay, this Alex Newton. Alex Newton. Here comes we just see Stefan Pelayo make his way to that was Alex Newton. Shall have to get some interviews with more of the riders, so just be patient. We just have to see this young man, this young hero pass the finishing line, getting his moment of glory, as he definitely made the fans, he made Belize proud, he made his family proud. Stefan Pelayo. Here comes Stefan Pelayo as he dances out the saddle. Stefan Pelayo making his way towards the finishing line. Stefan Pelayo. He have actually completed the race after doing all those hard work early. He worked early, he and Josh and Aldana. He got away for so much laps. He was caught, he got away again. He joined back the group and he continued to be relentless. Here comes Stefan Pelayo. Stefan Pelayo making his way towards the finish. Stefan Pelayo, a big round of applause for this young man, Stefan Pelayo, as he makes his way to the Finish line. Stefan Pelayo. Stefan Pelayo. Making his way to the finishing line. So I make my way over and try to get some more interviews. Yes, man. So I try to get some interview with other riders. Second place silver medalists, Keith Enright Jr. Of course. The rest of the Belize team and all the riders who did excellent. So,
Yes, do it.
yeah.
Did it.
Yes, man. So all the folks out here having fun. Everybody looking good. So I make my way over. Yes, man. Yes, sir. Okay, good. So I make my way over under the tent. Folks, remember I don't own the rights to the music playing in the background. It's part of the entertainment out here. So make my way over. Yeah, guys. Let me get some
Yes. Andrew, what an incredible finish to the 2026 20th edition of the Caribbean Cycling Championships. Belize has claimed gold in both the juvenile race this morning with Ahmad Charrington and a beautiful finish. We could not have asked for anything better. Andrew, I know as a spectator yourself, how you feel? I'm in an interview now, you know. How do you feel about that finish?
I had the front row seat, we call the $1 million seat, so I saw the entire excitement as it unfolded. I was hyped. You know, we want to thank each and everyone who showed up. These guys gave a good fight. Of course, you know, you had some mechanicals, you had a nasty crash at the start, but overall it was a nail biter to the end, and we want to thank each and everyone. We want to say congrats to all winners. It was a beautiful event, Dean.
Oh man, it couldn't have asked for a better day of cycling. Let's go get some interviews here with the winners. All right. Keith. Right here. All right, so we're here with Keith Enright Jr., who secured the second place finish today. Keith rode a phenomenal race, and he was actually in the final break, and he was controlling that break quite a bit. I talked to him a little bit off camera, and he said he had good legs today. He was very confident. However, they had a team plan, and he was very, very adamant in delivering the team captain today to the victory. Keith, what a phenomenal race, Keith. I mean, we're so proud of you guys right now to bring home the gold medal. It's incredible. How do you feel?
I feel really proud of our team, man. I mean, I think with the plan this race, we have this plan for most of what I think about a month now. We have to go over it, practice it, and we really execute it really well. You know, when we read that for the time trial, that we realize that we have a lot of man with big engines, so I know today it never may be a snappy day, but it may be a more like a breakaway day, just a hard day and whole. So since we have the home and we have the numbers, we say we are trying have people in front, so you know the guys they're big engines, we could bring them down to our level. So that was just me to do. You know, I'm a phenomenal ride for Jashan and Stefan Pelayo. You know, we had nailed all day just to do the dirty work for we, and that, you know, we broke down the guys, and so by the time we're ready for, you know, start the war, I think the guys have been done down to our level, and I think that way we have the advantage, you know, the lot of stop and go. So yeah, we just made Devin just to chill, and I don't know, the more aggressive guy, you know, try to initiate the breakaway, and I end up being initiate the breakaway and end up to isolate Ryan Thompson. So I end up to be a 3v1, but you know, we stick to the plan to make Devin sprint, and I also have a big up to Jamal Tablala for a really nice layout for me. Devin ended up to get the 1-2 and sprint. You know, I always get 1-2 in a sprint and anything, so I'm really proud of that 1-2. I didn't get the such a congrats to everybody. Everybody come out. I think I had a safe ride, you know. So thanks.
What a fantastic execution. You know, Andrew, it's one thing to have a plan, and it's the next thing to execute it, especially with adversities happening in the races. And we had a pretty well executed game plan today, but we had the game plan originally orchestrated Tell us about that, Keith. Who put this game plan together? Who is the mastermind of this game plan?
Well, the masterman, Mr. Coleman Williams, you know, you see the man for the camera that much, but he really active behind the scenes, you know. Yeah, we may know that how the score is fast, and as of late, you know, they've been one of the fastest juniors around here at the region. So, yeah, we said that probably may be the safest thing for them, you know, bring it down to a sprint. Yes, sir.
Fantastic performance again, Andrew. These guys were expected to win. They won the race. You know who we're going to speak with next is we're going to speak with your teammate. We're going to speak with Jamal Tablada Jr., who did a fantastic run. He is a great time trialist, right? Out of the Team Belize, he is the ITT champion, national champion. And I thought that was a great strategy. The fact that because he have that big engine to lead it out, what he did was put a lot of stress on the Ryan. So Ryan could not even come around the second place winner, because typically on a lead out and Ryan that strong, he would have at least gotten second, right? Do you agree with me?
Yeah, I completely agree. You know, Jamal are one of the guys that don't really have the snappy legs, but they really have that big engine. So just to tell them, I mean, I don't know if you hear, I can't hear you sprint, but you are here with the shout up. You know, they tell you, just keep it up to a nice speed, because me and Devin out of the all of it, me and Devin I would say I'm one of the fastest guys. So, you know, when he did that, then I end up the jump, because I say we go real close to the line. So when I jump, then Devin they were up on my wheel, so then Devin just score wrong, you know, that doing. Sir.
Yeah, fantastic, and a big shout out to all the teammates actually, Andrew. Stefan Pelayo, he took this race and led this race for about 5+ laps by himself, Keith. I mean, when he was out there, he allowed you guys to relax a little bit.
Yeah, most definitely we had a big chill period in the race, you know. I mean, know that how we have the numbers, so I end up gone up to the front and I tell you, yo, you have to go make we get a gap. And I tell you have to go like a way for win, so you know they get more than a minute plus, and that start put pressure and stress on the other guys. So all the guys when we start to that chaotic, them all work with each other, and you know we just capitalize but not, you know, making it work. Today we just want the day be, we just want a chill day, so you know, to deliver our sprint for win.
Fantastic. Again, a wonderful game plan by Mr. Coleman Williams, and it came down to the end, exactly what you guys wanted. Again, want to big up your teammate, Jashan Aldana. Early in the race, he was in the front of the race, controlling the pace, and then Stefan Pelayo took over for you guys, Keith. And after that, you did a lot of work as well to keep the race as steady as possible for your sprinter, also protecting Jamal. So when his card was called, he had the firepower to execute.
Yeah, well, I kind of fast, but I still have the lead time. Share legs, you know what I mean? You know, I don't really want to breakaway guys, was because today I just really arrow, because I know that today I end up to be a breakaway. So today I just try to keep it fast, you know, keep away from other guys. I'm noticed when I'm on top that Jonah and the guy from Bermuda actually get dropped. So I had to capitalize for that, and you know, ride really hard, you know, for run for the guys, because the guys are pretty dangerous guys.
Fantastic. One more thing. Go ahead and big up yourself, your family, your supporters, and also your teammates, which is very important to you.
Well, first of all, I big up Mr. Glenn Fuzz, you know, the guy who you know help with this whole event. I big up the whole national team. I never ever shall I think when I execute it this well. You know, I big up everybody, all my supporters, my family, my sister, Miss Judy, Eludmila. I big up everybody that support me and behind me and my team. Sir.
Keith, thank you very much. Go enjoy with your team. All you guys. And Andrew and Belize, here is one of the MVPs of the day today. He is the national time trial, and he executed and uses his strength for his team to accelerate. In sports, it's very hard. You got to have one winner. There's one winner, but today Team Belize won, and Jamal, you were an integral part of that. So was your other teammates, which we'll talk to in a bit. Tell us about this race.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Jamal Tablada. The race was it was hard, but it wasn't that easy also. But you know, we had a game plan, and you know that's why we won, because we stick to it. You know, I wanted to get the third, but you know, I had to lead out. I lead out from the last round about doing 25 from the roundabout to West Track roundabout and start doing 30 from this roundabout to the finish. So yeah, I didn't really have enough legs to pass around because I was on the pace, but you know, someone had to make the sacrifice, and yeah, I made the sacrifice for the team. And you know, I also led the guys to come in first. And you know, we did it for Belize. We got a gold medal, so it's not only him who won, but it's all of us who won. So yeah.
Absolutely, Jamal. And the thing I like about you guys is that you ride as a team. You listen to your coach, because exactly what was planned out there from your coach, Jamal, you guys executed. Big kudos to you guys. We are proud, immensely proud of you guys, from top to bottom, right? Devin with the win, Keith with second, you with the third Belizean finish, Jashan Aldana, and also the young Stefan Pelayo. You guys rode your heart out. I mean, we're proud of you. I'm speechless. I'm proud of you. The finish that you committed. Any one of you guys in that finish break could have won this race, and you committed. You stuck with the plan. It shows that you are a complete team player, Jamal, and the future is bright for you. Do you want to give thanks and shout out to your teammates first and foremost, and anyone else that's integral in this part?
First, I also want to give thanks to God. You know, I also have to give thanks to Keith Enright because he helped me a lot in the race with dragging the pace and so. But the main focus was just protecting Devin for the sprint. And yeah, I just want to give a huge shout out to my family, of course, for being out here to support me. You know, the whole team, the supporters who came out to support us today, and the Cycling Federation and Mr. Glenn and Mr. Kalman for, you know, keeping us on our feet and not letting us slack up. But yeah, I really enjoyed today and looking forward to do it more.
Fantastic, Stefan, and thank you very much, Jamal. You have a bright future in the sport. Thank you. Another MVP. Two other MVPs here with us, Andrew, Stefan Pelayo, and Jashan Aldana. These guys sacrificed for their team again. Again, this is a complete team victory. You guys should have a big smile on your face. You brought it home for Belize. Without you guys, it wouldn't have possible. Jashan, early in the race, you took control of the front and you made sure everything was together as long as possible. Tell us, going into the race, what was your plan?
The plan was just, you know, to keep the pace going, because like if we just left the other guys just to slow down the race, you know, they would just, you know, keep attacking us. So we just kept the pace so no one could attack us. Yeah, and you know, huge shout out to my buddy Pelayo. You know, he made the race a lot easier for us to control the race. The race at the back. So.
Fantastic, Jashan. And real quick, do you want to take a minute and thank your other teammates as well, and also maybe some of the people that support you, your family members and so forth?
Yeah, also huge shout out to Keith, Devin, Jamal Tablada, you know. Huge shout out to my mom, my pa, Zach Kaliman Williams, and the coach, Cor Williams, you know, got me prepared for this race.
And Andrew, you know, in the big races, they usually have, we call it in Belize the most aggressive rider, but internationally you call it the combative rider, right? And he usually gets this plaque at the end of the race, and I think we should have one for this kid. This kid rode his heart out. He led this race at a very high tempo for about 5 laps by herself. Incredible. And all what that did, Andrew, was that took the pressure off of Team Belize, and so the guys can relax. Devin can and save his legs for the sprint, and it shows. This kid is a warrior. We're very proud of you, Stefan. You did a fantastic job. You went out there and you executed exactly what the plan was. Tell us how you felt when you were out there by yourself.
After everybody, me very hard. I just listened to the plan. They tell me attack. I went and they tell me just keep it as long as I could. So I said I will give it my all, make it easier upon Team Belize. So I just stay and fight. A lot of breeze, but I make sure I fight till the end with Team Belize, and we made the gold medal on second. So I'm very proud of Team Belize. So I big up Devin, Keith, Tablada, Jashan, and myself, Mr. Glenn, Mr. Kaliman, everybody who support, my family members that come out here.
Stefan, fantastic. Like I said, the work that you did today, I guess when you attacked, did you think that you were going to stay out for that long and put in that amount of work?
Not really. My plan was to attack and stay. I would have said like stay 2 laps, but the guys told me the gap is getting bigger, so just go all out and see how far I can make it. So I just buried down and all for the team Belize.
Folks, right now, if you guys are watching at home, this is what it takes to be champion. Ultimate sacrifice for the team, right? Of course, only one person can put up their hands at the finish line, but when you cross the finish line, all you guys are champions. The ultimate sacrifice. Stefan rode his heart out, and he rode until he had no more legs. Jashan did the same thing. Jamal Tablada did the same thing. Keith Enright and Devin finished the job what it was designed to do. So again, that is team sports. Without that, the victory would not have been possible today. From myself, from Andrew Adonis, from all Belizeans here, let's give these guys a big round of applause, guys. This is amazing, amazing, amazing. Go recover and celebrate with your friends. You guys did something great. All right, so again, guys, that's Team Belize. You heard the excitement here from the Mirab facilities. This has just been an amazing, amazing, amazing. This has been an amazing tournament. A few months back, we had an amazing tournament with the elites and under 23. The juniors and juveniles came to Belize. Belize defended. Belize cycling is at a very, very high level. One of the reasons why is a person standing to my right here, Glenn Flowers. He may take a lot of heat in the press, but guys, I always tell him as an advisor on the side, don't worry about that, look at the results.
Man.
And today, Team Belize, in conjunction and in full support of the Cycling Federation of Belize, led by Mr. Glenn Flowers, did the job.
Man. Pleasant good evening, all. I just want to say a big congrats to my Team Belize. I think we're so proud of them. They did it. It's hard work to get to where we're at right now, but we did it. So congrats to my Team Belize. It's not easy job, but they work hard for this one today. And I also want to big up my Team Belize in Panama. We didn't podium today, but we got a 11th place and we got a 13th place in Panama. Jalen get in 11 and Jiven, I think, got 13th place. So Belize is definitely on the rise with cycling. We look forward to some bigger, more events. We got World Championship coming up, and we also have some guys going to the World Championship. So Belize is on the rise with cycling. I mean, we're going to push these youths. These are our future, these guys that made us proud today. Yesterday, at Cherrington, we had a goal in time trial, and in the road race, we had a goal again. And today, Devin Major with the goal for the road race, and we had Keith Enright for the silver. So man, what more can we ask for? I wanted to get greedy and ask for 1, 2, 3, but I'm happy with the 1, 2.
You know, Glenn, I am a man of numbers, right? And we got 3 medals yesterday. Ahmad first in the juvenile category ITT. Irene Baki got a medal, and also Liani Choda got a medal, right?
Correct.
And today we also got we got a first in the individual time. In the road race in the juvenile category. We got Irene Baki, that's on the podium as well, 3rd place. Okay, so that's 2 more, that's 5. And we have 2 more in 1st place in the junior category and 2nd place.
Man.
So that gives us a total of 7 medals for these games, which is by far the most. I think Barbados has a next couple of medals, but I think we are winning in medals. But isn't that amazing? A small country.
Man.
With the leadership of you, Mr. Glenn Flowers, and the Federation. I know there are other people that support you big time, and I'll give you an opportunity to also talk about the other folks that are behind you in this whole project.
Man, I also wanted to thank the CCU, the Kopachi, the UCI, that help us with this race here. I wanted to say a big thank you to my federation, the government of Belize who sponsored us, all the sponsors who came through for us, the police department, the traffic department. I want to say a huge thank you to all of the sponsors. Thank you to my fans and followers who came out to support us in Belize today. Huge thank you to the support of Mr. Donis with the live streaming, and we have Raja Marsden with the live streaming as well. Thank you to all the support. D-Wade, big thank you to you and Ms. Simone as well, coming out here and support us. So thanks to everybody who pitched in and helped us out to have this great event. Thanks again.
You're very welcome, Glenn. I feel honored to be a part of this. Anything for Belize, I am here, my friend. Anything for Belize. So thank you very much. Now next, you want to say?
It was all ruction and destruction on the field today. All ruction and destruction.
And to my left, another individual Another individual who is definitely responsible for the rise in Belizean cycling. Sometimes he may rub some people wrong, but the one thing you can't argue with Mr. Kalman Williams is that he gets result. That plan that you had today, from start to finish, we talked about this yesterday after the individual time trial, and you told me exactly what was happening. I didn't say anything to anybody, by the way, and you executed this plan to perfection. Tell us about what you did out there today.
Out there today?
Yes.
I really do not know that today. I put the plan together, it worked, we love it. Hey, the win for Belize, nobody can come and scrub me again. This is my retirement right here.
No.
This is my retirement.
I can't accept
I
can't accept your retirement.
I have one up on top of the world right now, right? So now I want to tell the Prime Minister for me, try put some money in the youths now, because that's what we need.
Well, I think the world is watching. Our Minister of Sports, Anthony Mahler, is out here, and he's watching and seeing what's going on. Kalman, again, thank you for what you have done for Belizean cycling. You told me if the guys listened to you today, we would win the goal.
And they did listen, so.
Fantastic, thank you. All right, we are here with Ryan Thompson. Unfortunately, in a race, you have to have a winner and you have to have a loser. But in my opinion, today there was no losers, Andrew. Ryan rode his heart out. He was stacked up against, the numbers were stacked against him. You know, I was talking to his dad off camera, and I said, man, Ryan is in a bad situation here, but we were confident, he was confident that we were going to bring it home, Ryan. The thing that's amazed me is that you were by yourself today. All the other teams had support, the strong guys, and you made it in the final break. Tell us about the race, Ryan.
Yeah, the race was hard from lap 1. There was a lot of surges, and after yesterday, my legs felt a bit bad and tired, but I held up. But the Belizean guys killed me today, all 3 of them teaming up against me, but I'm happy with my podium, and I mean, it's not a win, but I'm still happy.
Ryan, in our hearts, I think you're a big winner today. Again, going up against these guys who are very strong, they have the advantage, Ryan. They have the home court advantage, and you still pulled off a medal position. You have to be proud of yourself.
Yes, definitely I am. I mean, when I came here for cross country, I felt deja vu. It was almost the same scenario with the Belizean guys, and it looks like the same result as well, 3rd place. But yeah, I'm very proud, and I just want to thank all my sponsors and supporters back home for making this trip possible, and I hope they're proud.
And again, I was talking to his dad, Andrew. And I was talking to his dad, Andrew, and died? Oh, shoot. We're out of battery. We talk too much. Hey, young man. Oh, we can get the intro. Oh, we still got to finish intro. Okay, just clean up a little bit, Andrew. But anyways, I was talking to your dad, and you have risen so much in 1 year, Ryan. He said you just fell in love with the bike. He introduced you to volleyball, he introduced you to basketball, and you fell in love with the bike. Tell us something that we don't know about Ryan Thompson when it comes to cycling. Why do you love cycling so much?
I like cycling a lot because I feel like when you put in the hard work, it's a sport where you have to put in a lot of hard work, and I enjoy waking up early in the morning and training. It's beautiful, just on the roads, no cars, just riding by yourself or with a partner. It's just beautiful, and every time I go on the bike, I don't feel like I'm working, like I'm enjoying the hobby more than working.
Fantastic, Ryan. And again, I know the Cayman Islands, they're proud of you. Belizeans, I got a chance to watch you up close. When you were here for cross country, I didn't get a chance. I was in the studios. You are a phenomenal cyclist, but even a more amazing human being. And I feel your energy. It was great to meet you. I think I expect great things from you in the future, Ryan. Again, I'll give you an opportunity to thank all the people who are behind you.
I wanna thank God as well. This wouldn't have happened. All glory goes to Him. And I just wanna thank my federation, my coach Ken Gokul, my dad, my mom, my uncles, especially my uncle John Thompson. He's always making sure I have the latest stuff and always making sure I'm good before a race. And I just wanna thank him. I wanna thank the government, Ministry of Youth and Sports. I wanna thank Cayman Olympic Committee, and also my private sponsors. I just want to thank them for making this trip possible.
Three guys up there, yeah?
Yes, and thank you, Ryan. Here's your coach. He's very proud of you as well. Ken?
I'm proud of everyone in that race, especially the 4 guys, because 3 of those 4 guys are all coached by me.
Awesome.
So it's very hard.
Awesome.
Very hard to pick a winner from that group, but it was a brilliant race. I loved every moment of it.
Ken, you know what I was telling Ryan?
Yeah.
There's no losers today.
There's no losers.
There's one guy may have crossed the line first, Ken, but these guys, the way they rode.
It was a clean sprint finish. That's what we want.
Absolutely.
You know?
And everyone rode their heart out.
Sportsmanship was there, and that's very good.
This kid was by himself the entire race, and he took care of himself.
Cross country again all over.
Yeah, that's what he said. Thank you very much.
Okay, guys.
Yeah. Thank you, buddy. Good luck. Cool. You know what? Let's do a wrap up with Simone and get Simone on the. I don't think they're there. All right, folks. I am here with my host, another member of the broadcasting team, and what an amazing junior championships here in Belize this weekend, Simone.
Yes, I definitely agree with you on that. I've been here all morning. I've been able to see our female juniors compete, our male juniors compete. The display on the road today has restored my faith, even though it wasn't far off in cycling, but the future of Belize is very bright. We have very top talents here, and I'm gonna call the names because, you know, we saw them on display today. I mean, the remarkable run by Stefan Palayo in the juniors, he has more than what we are expecting from him, and we can just look out for what he has in store. I mean, Irene Baki, Liani Choto, Kelsey Castillo, Chelsea Gillett, they all really did phenomenal in the race. I mean, the heat was on today. I noticed that the viewers didn't come out, and that could have been the reason why. But it was a very hot day, so they were riding under some very grueling weather. And the last race was just what blew us away completely, because our boys did so well, extremely well. All of them, Kevin Bertram, Devin Major, Jamal Tablada, Keith Enright, the talent that is on the Belize junior team and juvenile teams. I mean, and of course I cannot forget Alfred, Alfred Sherrington, right? Ahmad Sherrington, sorry, the War Tank,
yes,
who absolutely did a phenomenal job and just blew everybody out of the water. That solo finish was remarkable. So I think what we saw here today on this circuit court was definitely one for the books. I mean, being able to take home the gold in both of the male events and the silver in the female junior is definitely something to commend. And I just look forward to the next race.
Absolutely. Hey, I share Simone's excitement as well. You know, I would like to say thank you to the Cycling Federation Belize. Andrew, thank you very much for your dedication today. You've worked so hard that the battery on one of your phones actually died from all the recording. But hey, phenomenal performance by Belizean cycling this weekend. I'm honored to be a part of it, Andrew, to share the broadcasting with you. I'm just extremely proud of my country. I'm extremely proud of my athletes. We have showed the world, we've showed the Caribbean that we are capable of big things, Andrew, from a planning perspective, execution. And all I'm hearing from everyone here that's visiting Belize, Andrew, is how nice the people are in Belize, right? How nice our roads are. Sometimes we complain and we take things for granted. How nice our facilities are, the hotels they stay, the accommodations and so forth, right? I'm just, I'm speechless at this point. I just want to say thank you to everyone who supported these young men and supported this event. And with that, I will end this broadcast and we will go to the podium presentation. Thank you very much.
Thank you, D. Wade. Well said.
What a day.
So we make our way to the podium.
Pops.
Yep.
Yeah, boys.
Yes,
We
man.
spent too much time out front, Ordonis.
Yeah.
We spent too much time. They won't work with him.
No.
But, you know.
You need at least 2 other riders.
Huh?
You need at least other 2 riders.
Yeah, but don't worry. He didn't ride a strategic race as he should.
Yeah.
Because he was telling Cayman, you know, how, like, oh, you like.
Yeah. Just come out,
Yeah. But
All right,
That's
can we
racing,
get all cyclists to the podium area? We are right in front of the street by the bus stop.
Hey, I will carry ourselves the right way.
Yes, sir. So we're here in front of the podium where the prize will be given out. Thank you all for tuning in. We await the prize giving ceremony is getting on shortly.